every night. The conversation goes live, where opinions are strong, voices are heard, and the chat never sleeps. From breaking topics to unfiltered reactions, this is Triple T Live. Real talk, real time, no script. The stream starts now.
We have to find out what the fuck around. I'ma stand on 10, knuckle down. Cause when shit start hitting, you gon' feel a little different. You gon' find out if you fuck around. Fucking shit ain't sweet if you walk across the street. Better make sure you look both ways. What you think it's gonna be? Bringing hell on me. Just know it's gonna go both ways. Can't shoot and stab nobody. Can't even rap without a half-ass nobody giving their opinion. Who the fuck asked nobody? Back to the beginning. You've been watching like a timepiece. Ticking. I've been rocking like a chair on the front porch. Bass band knocking like the front door. They don't like it when I talk about letting off another round. Guess I have to rap about guns more. I'm just here to piss you off. Go and talk about it like a broad. Got a Mossberg, take a chunk out a fucking log. I ain't even bothered, no not at all. Every time I had a bond, I ain't make a call. I'ma figure shit out the hard way. Only bet on me, fuck a parlay. I ain't playing games, fucking arcade. Fuck around, you get lined out like I'm Scarface. All wait. We have to find out what the fuck around. I'ma stand on 10, knuckle down. Cause when shit start hitting, you gon' feel a little different. You gon' find out if you fuck around. Fucking shit ain't sweet if you walk across the street. Better make sure you look both ways. What you think it's gonna be? Bringing hell on me. Just know it's gonna go both ways.
This the end zone. Mention my name and you get your head blown. These two arms waving in the air, it ain't a breaststroke. Text smoke or push up a button like it was Venmo. I'll put your whole crew in one box, no bento. You'll see a bunch of crackers with barrels. Yeah, this the last supper. Fat motherfucker, there's nothing I really can't stomach. Rap's just the way that I vent, or I might smack something. Disrespect me, I come back hunting. It's straps dunk around and find out. Guess that's the gender reveal. Keep a weapon concealed in case they wanna mention me still. Obsessed with the thrill, so come collect your check at the till. I brought 100 dogs with me like Corella DeVille. Tell these rappers they can't write with both their hands. Cut off this catastrophic warfare waiting whenever Adam calls. When no one's got your back, who's gonna catch your fall? Death Row Records, I'm repping, and it's the cast
we
you
have to
call.
find out what the fuck around. I'ma stand on 10, knuckle down. Cause when shit start hitting, you gon' feel a little different. You gon' find out if you fuck around. Fucking shit ain't sweet if you walk across the street. Better make sure you look both ways. What you think it's gonna be? Bringing hell on me. Just know it's gonna go both ways.
Yeah, all you haters out there, y'all gonna be hating on this one. You gonna be like, what are these two old cats trying to do? All I gotta say is sit back, relax, strap your boots on, and shout out to New Breed and Outlaw Nation, cause we about to make this thing pop. Let's get it. They say we're too old, they say we're too slow, they say that we can't even spit no flow. But you already know that our flow is cold and our trigger finger is good as gold. They say we're too old, they say we're too slow, they say that we can't even spit no flow. But you already know that our flow is cold and our trigger finger is good as gold.
Triple T, Louisiana, Big G, Tennessee, Triple T, Louisiana, Big D, Tennessee.
These two country boys ain't dead. Aiming for your head is making that bread. Making more than you will ever see. Even make your girl straight moan and scream. Two old cats that like to rap. I'm Triple T and that's Big D. I'm from Louisiana, he from Tennessee. Keep messing around, you be D.I.E. I promise you boy, keep running your mouth. They gon' find your ass at the bottom of the sea. Been rolling up on them 44s. We riding down that old back road. Me and my dog, my boy D. If you want these problems, just let us know. Got speakers stomping, everybody jumping, about to set it off. You better hit the flow. They say we're too old, they say we're too slow. They say that we can't even spit no flow. But you already know that our flow is cold and our trigger finger is good as gold. They say we're too old, they say we're too slow. They say that we can't even spit no flow. But you already know that our flow is cold and our trigger finger is good as gold.
Triple T, Louisiana, Big G, Tennessee, Triple T, Louisiana, Big D, Tennessee.
Two old hill never gonna make us take a flag down. I never had a holster, I keep it on my lap, so when I pull up, you know I stay strapped. Then I probably give you about $100. I ain't talking about money, I'm talking about legs. I put the double barrel straight to your head. You better stand up, be a man, boy. Look to the side, pray the Lord saves you. When we roll up, all you gonna hear is that rat-a-tat-tat. Click, clang, boom, and we ain't gonna graze you, we ain't gonna graze you. They say we're too old, they say we're too slow, they say that we can't even spit no flow. But you already know that our flow is cold and our trigger finger is good as gold. They say we're too old, they say we're too slow, they say that we can't even spit no flow. But you already know that our flow is cold and our trigger finger is good as gold.
Triple T, Louisiana, Big Z from Tennessee, Triple T, Louisiana, Big D from Tennessee.
Yeah, this is Triple T, my boy Big D. If you haters want to come back, you can try. But that'd be your ass, Mr. Postman. Remember, you rather get up in that phone booth with that Bobcat than mess with us. I can promise you that.
What is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Nice, beautiful view out here tonight. Let me switch this around. Craziest thing today. Let me say that. Crazy. Hold on. There we go. What up, everybody? How y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing good tonight. It's Tuesday. Shout out everybody in the chat. I'm not gonna be able to pop them up. So welcome to the Triple T channel. I'm your host, Triple T, as you know. It is Tuesday night. Am I frozen? Can y'all hear me? One second. Can y'all hear me? If you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. Okay, good. Am I buffering? Because on the YouTube channel, it looks like it's buffering. No, you put in a bunch of 1s. Anyway, welcome everybody. It is Tuesday. I want to tell you something, but I don't want to tell you. So I'm not going to tell you. Just know that life is great. Life is wonderful. Life is interesting. I'll put it to you like that. Very, very interesting. It's a crazy world that we live in, though. A lot of hate, but then there's a lot of love. Shout out to those that support me and my wife and support this community. It means a lot. The ones that think they're accomplishing things or going to accomplish things, well, the only thing I can say is better luck next time. And that'll make sense in the days to come. I'll just put it to you like that. Apparently, there's been some diss tracks dropped on me. AI diss tracks. Not the first time that's happened. Won't be the last. It's actually kind of funny. And what I mean by that is you got a guy who was the manager of, at one time, the most respected artist in the country rap lane. And what he said carried a lot of weight. The artist, that is. But over time, things have changed. Now, this person who was his manager for around 16, 17 months was so successful at it that now he's doing AI diss tracks on people who aren't even artists. And that's what your life has come to. And I get it. You set out to do things and you never follow through. You always have these get rich schemes, ideas. You never go through with them. And you're always trying to figure out a way to get a bag with doing the least amount of work. I don't ever give financial advice. And the reason is, if I give financial advice and if it doesn't go through, and people lose money, I would feel really, really bad. So that's why people ask me, well, how do you know? I don't give them any advice on that. I will say this. If you want to make money, the best way to do it is work. Find a job, not a job, find a career that you enjoy, that you are excited to go to work. You love doing it, and stay at it. Like they say, time flies by. One day you'll wake up and you'll be 20 years at that career, and next thing you know, you're eligible for retirement and you can retire and go fuck off every day or start another career to earn another retirement to double your income. That's the best advice I can give somebody when it comes to financial advice. But this person who feels that he's out here cooking people by making AI diss tracks, it's not going to age well. I'm just going to say that. You're not going to be able to accomplish what you think you're going to accomplish. And actually, it's going to backfire on you. You're going to look like a bigger fool than what you are. And that's just the reality of it. And you don't have to take my word for it, because you don't believe anything I say anyway. You think I'm a piece of shit. You think that I'm the scum of the earth and everything that's going on in this lane is my fault. And the world would be much better if I just leave the internet. No, it won't. It'll still be what it is. You'll just have somebody else to complain about. And that's the reality of it. Right now, I'm your punching bag. Let me just say, you punch like a bitch. Not landing any blows. not hurting anything, not wearing me out. Life is still going to go on. You're just making yourself look like the bigger fool than you are. And the funny thing is, and I know this is a cliche statement, when people say real recognizes real, the real people can see through it. And they'll be like, yep, told you so. And you'll be the one standing there with egg on your face when it's all said and done. And when that does happen, and it's going to happen, you won't have no place to go because no one's going to want to accept you in their community. And except for the scumbags that you hang with. That's reality of it. Like I said, you don't have to believe me. You don't have to take my word for it. You ain't even got to listen to what I'm saying. And I'm sure that you're going to make another video saying, oh, look at him. He thinks he's all high and mighty. He thinks he's that important. No, I don't. I'm not better than anybody. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like every man does. Well, I hope they do. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. It all depends on how well you carry yourself and your actions. And like I said, when it's all said and done, you're going to have egg on your face. And you're going to be the laughing stock. And you'll have no one to blame but yourself. Because people have warned you time and time again about certain things. And you think you know everything, and you think that you're the smartest person in the world when it comes to the law and the streets and the music industry. In reality, you're not. Like, I'm just keeping it a buck. And this is no disrespect to this person I'm about to mention, so don't take it the wrong way. People will listen and respect B. Millie before they will you. And that's the reality of it. But like I said, you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to keep doing you. And when that egg starts cooking on you, just remember, I told you so. And if T Dam's in here, I know she's probably gonna get mad what I'm about to say. Y'all, the picture that you've been showing about T Dam, I can assure you, 1,000,000% that is not her. But run with what you think. Run with what you think. Because you're gonna look like even a bigger fool when that comes out. I do want to give a couple special shout outs to people like Rusty Trucks, Jackrabbit Slim, Slayback. And the reason why I'm shouting them out, they keep it 100% all the time. I was listening to Jackrabbit's live stream from last night today. If you have not watched that live stream, I would highly recommend you go watch it from start to finish and listen what's being said. And if you do, and you actually listen to what they say, there's no denying. And I'm going to leave it at that. But shout out to Jackrabbit. Shout out to Slayback. I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate everything that y'all do for this community. Much respect for both of those young men. And much respect to Rusty Truck. The one thing I will say about those three individuals, no one can sway them in any way. Not even me. Meaning, you're not going to be able to convince them to think one way or the other. They're going to think their own way. They're going to come to their own conclusions. They're going to come to their own decisions. And they're going to be blunt 100%. They may say something that you may not like to hear. And that is the truth. The truth will always prevail over a lie. Now, I will say this, that Ryan Upchurch said the most powerful message in his whole career, and he said it on December 29th, 2019, while screaming into his phone, while talking about Katie Noel. And I quote, he said, "You cannot take an L by telling the truth. No matter what anybody says about you, no matter what anybody thinks, you can never take an L by telling the truth." That is probably the most powerful thing and most correct thing he has ever said in his life. And that is 100% facts. You cannot take an L from anybody on the internet if you're telling the truth. Now, they may try to counteract it with another lie to try to make you look bad. But at the end of the day, when the smoke settles, or if the smoke fades away, the dust settles, and all the noise calms down, the truth will always be standing over a lie. That's just a fact. So if you think by playing someone's video that you know nothing about, that is 100% a lie, you too will have egg on your face. And you can agree to disagree, but deep down inside, you know what I'm saying. It is true. So you can run around with your narrative, acting all big and bad, thinking that you're the YouTube police, that you're going to clean up the streets, you're going to bully the bullies. When in fact, You're not bullying anybody but yourself. And it may not be tomorrow, it may not be next week, it may not be next month. But eventually, all this shit's going to come to an end. And you're going to be standing there with this stupid look on your face like, well, I was just going by what I was told. Nope, that's not going to work. That's not going to play out very well for you. And when everybody starts roasting you, making fun of you, you're going to run, hide with your tail tucked between your legs and scurry off. And at the end of the day, guess what? I'll still be on the internet. No matter what you say. No matter what you say about me, no matter how many threats you put out there about me, no matter how many diss tracks or videos you do on me, at the end of the day, I'm still going to hit that live button. And I'm going to still get on the internet. And I'm going to still talk my shit. And I'm going to keep doing what I do, whether you like it or not. There's no one can cancel me but me. And that's a fact. And even if you try to get my channel taken from me, let's say you're successful at that, guess what? I'll start another channel and I'll go live again. If you get that one taken, I'll do another channel and I'll go live again. And I'll just keep going and going and going and going and going because you're not going to cancel me. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter how many threats you make, you're not going to cancel me. I can only cancel myself. So you can call all the artists you want. You can be a little tattletale tit and go and say, oh, you see what Triple T's doing? You see what this? You see what that? He's a rat. He's a cop caller. He's this. He's that. I will still be here no matter what. No matter what, I'll still be here. And the people will see through your bullshit. They're going to call you on your bullshit. And when you have nowhere to go, too bad, so sad. Because you're going to want to have egg on your face, not me. I can promise you that. Once again, shout out to Jackrabbit Slim. Shout out to Slayback. Shout out to Rusty motherfucking Truck for always keeping it real. I appreciate all three of you. I have the utmost respect for you. And I'm here for you no matter what you need. I got your back. Know that. Now, let's talk about paperwork. 3 years ago, there was a guy, let me think of his name. Oh, man. I had his name today and I forgot it already. All right, I'm back. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Good. You know damn well I wasn't in no back streets trying to convince people to lie and say, oh, we got to convince everybody this paperwork's real. That is not true. Lori, what was the name of the guy who gave the paperwork to Boss Lady Bird? Does anybody remember his name? What up, my daddy? What up, Red Cat? What up, Victoria? Rob Zombie, that's his name. Rob Zombie is the one who produced that paperwork. Not Triple T, not Mr. Fusion, not Filthy Animal, not the Workyverse, not Boss Lady Bird, but Rob Zombie. And anybody who was that was around back then knows exactly what I'm saying is true. So you can make all these lies, make these videos, and spend your little narrative to try to convince everybody that I'm a scumbag, that this ain't the first time he's put out paperwork on somebody. I didn't produce any paperwork. That was Rob Zombie. So run with whatever narrative you want. And then the other dude was going around saying, Lori was saying, Johnny Goble, Johnny Goble, Johnny Goble. No, Lori said that Johnny Goble was part of the group who was defending Iceman. He was part of the Gene team. So you can spin your little narrative all you want to. That's the thing. You don't know any of this stuff because you run around. So before you take going around and give your opinion on things, how about do some research and not just from one person? How about talk to multiple people and find out the whole story and the actual truth? Let me tell you what trolls do. They will find somebody to do their dirty work for them. And every time you use their videos, eventually they're going to own you. Because eventually they're going to ask you to do something that you're not going to want to do. And then they're going to strike your channel because you used their content. And because you did it more than once, you're going to get that 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out of the old ball game, and you'll lose your channel. Now they'll convince you that they won't do it. Oh no, man, you know I won't do that to you. You good with me. Okay. Believe that if you want to. Because I can assure you that they will. So you think you might be safe, you think you might be protected, but at the end of the day, you're being used. You're just a pawn. You're a patsy. Kind of like Lee Harvey Oswald. They try to convince the world that Lee Harvey Oswald was able to get off three shots with a single bolt action Italian rifle in less than 3.2 seconds at a moving target. when the guy could barely qualify his weapon in the military. But that's the narrative that they spun for the world. And he took the fall and the blame. And that's what you're going to be, the next Lee Harvey Oswald. You don't have to believe me, but trust me when I tell you, it's going to happen. You'll have egg on your face. It has become a sad day when we have to sit up here and try to defend what is actually right. When the truth is staring you in your face, it's in black and white. Then you all want to play word salad. Now, Cashville gave an analogy the other day, and he said, if I get pulled over and I have a joint, a blunt, and they arrest me, and I get charged for having a weapon and a joint, but I never had a weapon. And if I plead down to a possession charge, the weapon charge will go away because it never happened. First of all, they're not going to charge you with a weapon if you never had a weapon. But let's say you did have the weapon and you did have the joint. And they say, all right, Mr. Cashville, to save yourself time and money and the court's time and money, we'll give you 6 months probation if you just plead out to a minor possession of marijuana. Even though you were arrested and you had the weapon and a joint, but they're going to let you just slip out with 6 months probation if you take the possession charge. Are you guilty of the weapon charge? Maybe not on paper, but you still had it, right? You just caught a case, you caught a break. They didn't feel the need or want to take the time and energy to actually prosecute you on the weapon charge. So they let you plead down to the marijuana charge. But you still had the weapon. But on paper, it'll say that you were only arrested for possession. Well, that's the same thing that's going on right now. The act still happened. The crime was still committed. Just because he pleaded down to a battery charge doesn't excuse the fact the initial crime still happened. And that's what you all are doing. You're playing the word salad game. Well, he wasn't charged. He was found not guilty. Yeah, because the courts didn't want to fucking spend the time, the effort, or the money to prosecute him. Why? I don't know. I think the fucking DA and the fucking judge should be left out to dry on that one is just as well. But the fact is, the heinous act still happened. No matter how you try to spin it, no matter what you try to say, the heinous act towards those two young ladies still happened. Why would you agree to go to sex classes if you never did it? And you're saying, well, he's not on the registry. It was back in 1997. If it was today, all right, my back. I appreciate that, Jimmy D, but I don't consider myself an American hero. I'm not a hero at all. I'm just an average guy. I'm just an average person, but I appreciate that. Like I said earlier, I'm not better than anybody. Have I done things on the internet? Have I said things on the internet that I regret saying? Sure. Have I put my foot in my mouth? Sure. Are there things that I've done in my life that I'm proud of that I'm ashamed of? Yeah, there's some things that I wish I'd never done. But people want to say, well, Triple T did Baggers Gone Wild. I was asked by a bunch of college kids to film them doing some stupid stuff at work because in their minds they were trying to somehow get a reality TV show because at that time you had Duck Dynasty popping off, a lot of reality shows, and they were a bunch of college kids. And they had me ask them questions that they already predetermined what the questions were. So when people were saying that I was talking sexual to them, I wasn't saying, hey, how about you and me go hook up? I didn't say nothing like that. I didn't do no fucking sexual acts with them, suggest any sexual acts with them, or anything like that. Was it a good idea to do it? No. And that's the only thing that y'all have against me. That's the only thing you really can use against me. That, now you're calling me a cop caller because I daggone called the DA on a guy who threatened to kill me. Y'all act like you're in a gang. If everybody ran around living by the street code, the so-called street code, if everybody in this country lived by the street code, what type of country will we have? Will we be the greatest country in the world? Will we have the best economy in the world? The best military in the world? No. We would be a third world country. There's laws for a reason. But everybody wants to look past the fact that same individual who threatened to kill me has called the cops on people multiple times. And you're all's excuse, well, it's just him. It's just him. Okay. Well, keep standing behind him. Keep defending him. Rusty Truck said it best. You wallow around in shit just to get underneath somebody's skin, it's going to be hard to wash that shit off and you're still going to have that stank on you. I think he said it like that. I could have misworded it, but something along those lines. Hey, Miss Power Stroke, how you doing? Hope you and Mr. Power Stroke are doing well. Yeah, you're right, Slayback. AD called the cops on Snaggy. You don't have a problem with him, do you, Cashville? I forgot. You're hard, bruh. I'm hard, bruh. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all something. Hope I can be able to pick it up. This is pretty cool. Hold on. Hope I don't lose connection. All right, I'll do this. Settings, camera, back. Can y'all see that? See that big ass ship? There's some more over there. Show you where I'm at. So look at this place. This is the master bedroom. See how tall the ceilings are. This is the master bathroom. There's another bathroom in here. You got a bedroom in here with a fireplace, big ass ceilings. We're downstairs. Here's the dining room, fireplace. Another bathroom in there. Then we go into the living room. Another fireplace. Big ass ceilings. And you got your kitchen. It's not a big kitchen. This is all one house. 2 bedroom, 3 baths. Or not, we just purchased this. This is the Airbnb. So if anybody wants to rent an Airbnb and you're in Louisiana, hit me and my wife up. We'll give you a good deal. Got your balcony, and you got the river right there. A lot of tugboats out there. That might be Gabe. Nah, I'm playing. We didn't buy this. I know the trolls will be like, look, he's lying. Saying he bought a house, an Airbnb. I didn't buy it. It's where I'm staying for a couple days because of my job. Yeah, it's a huge place. It's like an old plantation house. It's got the big pillars. Down in New Orleans, where I'm at. But yeah, just the YouTube streets are getting weirder and weirder. Like Slayback says, we need to get back to the fun stuff. We need to get back to roasting each other, making fun of each other in a fun way, not this gotcha moment. I don't know how we got to this point where everything is out to get you. Look, I got him. Look, I got him. Sad. It really is. That Ryan Upchurch's former manager, Johnny Cashville, if he doesn't like what you're saying or doing, he will call other artists to snitch on you. So by your standards, you're a snitch too. And don't say you haven't, because you have. Because when was it? It was August or September of last year, where I took those 2 weeks or a week off of leave to do my floors. And old Primerville convinced everybody that I lost my job. So I was like, yep, I got fired. When really I was putting new flooring in my house. And Seeper even called me and said, hey, you should really fuck with them and go live next week. I was like, yeah, but I gotta go back to work. It's like, just get up early and just do an hour live every day. So I did for a whole week. And it was rough too. But I'd stay on for an hour and be like, I'd always come up with some bullshit excuse why I had to get off. And I was literally getting off to go take a shower, feed my dogs, and go to work. Hey, I appreciate the $5 super chat, Smoke. I appreciate that. And I agree with your statement. Somebody just come backstage. See, I didn't send the link to nobody. No. Okay. What was I saying? My phone beeping threw me off. What was I talking about? Yeah, don't forget now. I know it had to do when I was on leave. Oh, yeah, it was during that time period. Y'all remember when Cashville came up on the panel, the actual week that I was off? And I told him just leave shit alone or I was going to air him out. And I put out a 15-second clip of a phone conversation. The very next day, Adam Calhoun called me. And when I answered the phone and I seen it was him that had called, I was like, what's up, Adam? He's like, Tim, I don't want to be recorded. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I said, I'm not recording you. He's like, I don't know what's going on, but Johnny Cashville just called me and he asked me to tell you to leave him alone. Stop talking about him. I don't know why, but can you stop talking about Johnny Cashville? I'm not making that shit up. So he literally called Adam Calhoun to call me to tell me to stop talking about him. That's why when I was live the other day, I said, call the Lax, call Demon Jones, call Dusty Lee, call them all. You're just like the other guy who was fighting to get on the panel with Adam Calhoun so he can tell Adam what I was doing on the internet. You're acting just like a schoolgirl, just like him. Can't make that shit up. What up, Dan Armstrong? All right. I don't know. I got to figure out how to do it with my phone now because I'm not on the computer. All right. So copy link. Byte yes. Copy. Comments. That's not it. It's not letting me put the comment in. I can't. It's not allowing me to post the link. All right, what's this button do? Okay, that's seen. I already copied the link. All right, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna come back. See if I can post this link. So don't go nowhere. I don't know if y'all. Okay. All right. I had to email the link to myself. So I had to go out and email it. Let me pull that email up, and then I'll be able to post it on the YouTube channel. No, I don't want that. Stop. Stop. No, I don't want that. There we go. Copy. All right, there's the link. I'm gonna pin it. Now let me take these comments off the screen. There's the link. I want to see something. Hold on. Let's see if I can. What the hell is Taco Titty Arms? What the hell does that mean? What does that mean, Snow Panda? What's Taco Titty Arms? Really, Ray Whitaker? Is that how you say your name? Um, Haystack does have some sexual charges against him as well. Yes. Is he on the offender list? I'm not sure if he is or isn't, but I know he's been charged with statutory rape multiple times. All right, so we got Mud Daddy. You gotta turn your camera on so I can verify if it's you or not. All right, you good? What up, Mud Daddy?
What's up, Triple T?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I stayed up late tonight. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna jump up here. I ain't been on Triple T's in a while.
Appreciate that.
Ah hell, I appreciate you letting us come up. Hey, can I comment about the Mexican underarm titties?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Have you not seen Cash Bill with a sleeveless shirt on?
Yeah.
He's definitely got Mexican underarm titties. And I tell you what makes him Mexican, Triple T, is They're a darker shade than the rest of his body. And I believe they even got some skin tags for nipples.
Well, I did notice when he was driving the other day, he had his seatbelt on, and as you're looking at the screen, his right breast was down by his belly button, and his nipples were showing through the shirt.
Yeah, that shirt was not a good shirt for him to wear. I
Bro,
seen it too.
you need to get a daggone training bra or something. That shit was bad. But Jackrabbit said it best. He said, now you know why the truckers are driving by you so long, because you're giving them a great view of that cleavage. uh
I honestly have never seen someone scramble so much. The way he is running around, it's wild.
What up, Nuggy?
Y'all ain't having this fun without me.
Oh shit, there's Nug.
Now they're gonna say, look, we're having a cult meeting.
That's right.
Here comes the cult.
Here comes Nod and Nuggy.
Nah, Nuggy. Or neighbor of the nose nugget.
The old petrified cat turd.
Ah, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Hey, when I said everything is content, that's not excluding me.
Most definitely, Nug. You stand
You know
on
what I
that
mean?
shit too, bro.
Fuck.
Hey, my hat off to you. You stand on that shit. I give it to you.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I just thought tonight was a good night to stay up and show some support, man. I've been a support channel from the beginning, and that's not going to
I was in
change.
there doing floor, listening to T talking shit. I'm in there rooting him on as I'm going.
No, I just had to get that off my
Well,
chest.
you were speaking facts.
Hey, Triple T,
Yeah.
I promise you, none of us would ever care if you never spoke about it again, because we honestly don't give a shit what he runs around. That guy, tomorrow it'll be something different. You know, everybody knows who he is.
Who we talking
You,
about?
oh, I'm talking about Cashville
Oh, okay.
running around here, running his mouth the way he's running his mouth. You know, and then, hey, shit
This is
tank
what Cashville
for
does.
me. Shit tank don't even count, because shit tank wouldn't be here if Cashville hadn't recruited him in the first fucking place.
Burn it up. No, you're 100% correct on that.
And to rally up a team for a smear campaign against Triple T because of why? Because you're jealous?
Don't say that, because that'd be his next video. Joseph Wood.
Yeah. Well, that's what it all boils down to.
He's a rat.
I mean, come
He's
on.
a cop caller. He's a drama starter. Look what he's done to the
Triple
country
T.
rap lane.
He's sitting over there telling this man he should sue everyone. I mean, he ain't got no right to talk about no. He supports Dagmo. How many times has Dagmo called the cops on people? I'd have been disappointed. I'd been disappointed had you not fucking called the state's attorney or whoever you called. For someone to threaten your life like that and think it's okay, so he can come up and do it again and again and again, and then the next motherfucker can think it's okay.
Yeah. For every action, there's a reaction.
And look, we have all seen that Daggy takes it way off the internet. Okay, the internet is Daggy's fucking life. So, regardless if you try to troll him or whatever you're doing, he's taking that shit dead serious.
Oh yeah.
So why shouldn't you take it serious if he threatens your life?
Because they'll say it's just words on the internet.
Yeah. Did they say that when he was trying to get Gotcha Man arrested?
Well, he pressed charges against Seifer because he says Seifer was stalking him. Well, it's
Oh
just
yeah,
words on the internet.
that was even more recent than the Gotcha Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it ain't about you calling the
Gotcha
cops
Man
on
was
nobody. That
first.
ain't got shit to do with it. It's got to do with them pushing the narrative of smearing your name, trying to paint you out to be this horrible person. Well, guess what? That shit ain't working, T. It ain't working.
No.
When the
I'm
Gotcha
working.
Man first,
You're
then his
working.
ex old lady.
Nuggy's working.
Well,
Cashville ain't working.
ish. I'm still getting paid. I ain't doing much of. Well, I guess I do. I work around the
Hey,
house.
Nuggy, ain't you the one that says why you always letting these little details fuck up a good story?
Yeah, right. You're right. Got me there.
Hey, Triple T, I really thought you was doing the ghost hunting thing tonight with that big ass house, man.
No. When I knew that I had to come down here like a month ago, and I said, "Well, where am I going to stay?" I said, "Well, we got to already get that taken care of." I was like, "Okay." I was supposed to come down here last night, and just getting back from Chicago, I was like, "Man, I don't want to get back on that road right away." So I called him yesterday and said, "Look, I'm just going to leave at 3 in the morning, and I'll show up on time to do what we got to do. Can you let the people know that I won't be coming in Monday night?" He said, "That's fine." So when I went to go get the keys, I said, Where's it at located at?" So they showed me on the map. They said, "You can't miss it. It's the only big white house." Now, if I tell you white house, you would think the house is completely white, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, you would
So
not
I
brick.
drive by this house like 5 times. The only thing white on it is the pillars. It's a brick house. So I go back to the office and I was like, I can't find it. They said, "Did you go by the big cannon?" I said, "Yeah." "Well, at the end of the road, the house is right there. It's the only white house there." I was like, "No, it's not. It's not white." "Yes, it is." So I drove down here and I took a picture of everything, went back. I said, "Now, which house is it?" And they pointed, "It's that house." I said, "That is not a white house. You see the red brick?" "Well, the pillars are white." "Well, yeah, the pillars are white, but not the house. You got me driving around this damn place looking like an idiot." But this thing is huge. It's like 7,000 square feet.
Yeah, it looked huge.
It is.
I like those old big houses like that though. High ceilings and shit.
Yeah.
Is it just you there, or is there a few people there?
No, it's just me.
That's crazy.
How many bedrooms is it?
It's got 2 bedrooms, 3 baths.
Wow, I would have thought I had more than that.
Yeah, no shit.
Here, I'm gonna walk out and show you what it looks like from the ground level. Freedom, can you turn your camera on? Is that you, Dan?
Yeah, it's me. Can you hear me?
Dan, is that you?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
him.
it's
He's
me.
good.
Can you hear it?
I can hear
All
you.
right, hold on. Let me pull you back up. There you go. Lori, turn your camera on.
Yeah, I can. I only step here a
What up,
second
dude?
because I'm afraid of robot and messing up the live. My internet. I just wanted to come
I'm
up.
just
If
gonna
you can
phone
hear me
right now.
okay, just to say, man, I'm sorry about Molly, and I'm sorry I couldn't be here for that live stream, bro.
That's all good. I appreciate it, Dan.
Yeah, but I know she meant a lot to you, bro. I hate it I couldn't be here.
Oh yeah. All right, let me show you this
But,
motherfucker.
How you
All
doing,
right,
bro?
hold on. What, babe?
I said, "Hey, Dan, bro, how you doing, brother?"
oh, okay. I was just wondering why you was calling Tim bro. It's like, what are you in that kind of relationship?
It was
Y'all
you,
You
see it?
calling him bro
bro.
now?
Brother, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah. I
my
just didn't
daddy.
hear
Hey,
you say my
Nutty.
name.
Miss Lori.
Hello, Ori.
Y'all see the house?
Damn.
Yeah, you showed it earlier.
Yeah, the house is different.
Yeah, it definitely looks bigger
That's
than
a nice house, dude.
2 bedrooms. It must have really big, like living room, kitchen, all that shit.
Shit, the
Yeah.
bedroom's
I'm just
probably the
glad you're
size
buying
of
it
the.
for me.
My
Yeah, they
bad. Go
probably
ahead.
are huge.
And look, here's the other ones.
Triple T, you're on an
Yes.
old plantation or something, man.
It's a military installation.
Okay.
Yeah, don't say Tim's hair be saying he ran slavery or something.
Man, I didn't say that at all.
No, I know
Yeah.
you didn't say that. I'm just saying they would say that.
I just
Oh,
said
for
that's
sure
what it
they
looked
will.
like.
What are you doing, babe? Lori. Lori.
Bro.
Lord, are you there? I don't know. Maybe she couldn't hear you.
That new cord must not have worked for her.
Yeah,
One
I think
second.
she's on the
What did you
phone.
do?
Oh,
Yeah, as I said, it looks like she's on a phone.
I can't tell.
You,
She's
oh
gone.
yeah, she's gone. She's back. Ow, you little shit.
Hey, did you guys know that Charger from the chat, he watches television in Braille?
Hey, what?
Charger in the chat, he watches television in Braille. You know,
Okay.
like he feels the little dots as they go by.
Yeah, because he's
Guess
blind.
yeah,
Oh,
guess what
is
he
he?
watched today? You'll never guess what he watched today.
Is he really blind?
He's not like 100% blind, but he can't watch. He don't
Damn,
watch
think
TV.
about it.
Anyway, you know what he watched today? He told me in 3 different chats he watches, and Diamond Boy is my witness because he's been in all 3 chats with me. He told me they have dueling banjos on that TV show Brokeback Mountain. Or maybe it's a movie, I don't know. But Wild Work,
There's a TV show called Brokeback Mountain.
I think it's a movie. I don't really
I know
know.
there's
See,
I know
Charger was
there's a
telling me
movie.
about it. Well, Charger was telling me about it. I don't know. I was wondering how he knew about it.
Ah, shit.
Hey, Charger, you see what happens when you play with fire, bro? Hey, that's why I love this community, Triple T. Charger's been on my ass all day from chat to chat.
He's on your neck, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
He's cooking you. You're cooked. I guess he did a diss track on T-Dam. Is that true?
I don't know. I don't listen to his shit.
I'll have to hear that. I haven't heard it yet.
I just want to know, why is it not like him? He's like a real producer type person, right? Music person. He's got songs, right? Or had, or some shit.
He said that he don't want to waste his money on us.
Oh, okay. So if he doesn't spend money on it, it's pretty much meaningless, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking too.
But he said he was trying to bring the people on Facebook and IG up to speed what's going on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that, and I thought right then and there it made me think, wow, like this is the same guy that was in charge of Upchurch when
Slayback
Paul.
said Power Stroke killed that possum. Did Power Stroke do a
Oh,
video
he
on it?
did. Yeah, he did.
Can you pull it up, Nuggy?
Yes, I can. I sure can.
Hey, Tim, I'm going to jump down. My internet's starting to act up, and I'm afraid to start robot. Brother.
I appreciate it, but you gotta get rid of that Obama internet.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. It's like we got one tower, and it got better like last year. I didn't have any problems, but this year it's like when everybody comes in to vacation, everybody jacks the one tower, and then my internet it just cycles. I'm out in the boonies, and they only have one tower. But you have a good one, brother.
All right, I
Have a good
appreciate you,
life.
Dan. Yes, sir.
Shit on the hater. Welcome.
Yes, sir.
I can suck a dick.
Always.
Later, brother.
All right, Dan.
All right. It's back there.
Rowdy gonna get him, gonna get him, gonna get him. Rowdy gonna get him, Rowdy gonna get him. Johnny Cashville intimidated, shadow of Nashville. Trying to speak on women with soap left up in them. Need to soap up that house, got too many dirty dishes. Hold up, listen, tick, tick, tick. That's the sound of them roaches clicking. Dirty, fast, stinky bitch. Had to take a side gig, cause Ryan cut him off the list with this music shit. Soft ass hands, too swollen, he can't make a fist. Had to get walked through the mall, cause he ain't standing on shit. We ain't forgot you bragging about buying your wife like a trick. Openly taking any dick, this ain't a skit. Why they call you possum? Cause you steady propping up trash, waiting for it to blossom. It ain't a secret you siding with dudes taking dick in their bottom. Faggot. With all that mixing and chicken, need a new track that ain't skipping. Laying a towel down for fag burns, that's to stay dripping. Did I hit the target? Or did I miss it? Come on, Trashville, the possum twist up another diss. I'ma make you stand on this shit. Brought it to my attention when speaking on little kids. Sounding like fag burns, speaking on Kansas when he did. All you fake fucking pussy stay speaking on Tim like he's a master in your mind. Go and make you a gin, you gon' need it while you take this heated diss on the chin. Put his royalties on the line for them to get taken from him. Scared to death about coming out with the slick shit. He was speaking on Ryan like it was a quick miss. With the quickness of evaporated funds, 15K a month gone, how could he do this? Heavy breathing in the phone while he up on panel begging anybody for recognition. Hold up, don't skip the channel. Fat pussy bitch. And since we're speaking on bitches, pardon my French, for we're having to catch all of these disses. Feel gold in the mouth, and I'm setting up to kick it. You can't miss it, and all them dicks you taking back streets couldn't feel it. Cracking jokes about getting great, headed over the fag burn sloppy. Yellow hands put you in the urn, MOD. People's crying saying, daddy, wait, it's the new trend you say you didn't know. Taking hits on the chin, but when we touch the topic, make sure you do it slow. Fuck you, Johnny Cash. Rowdy gonna get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Rowdy gonna get him.
Oh my. Oh my. Shout out to Power Stroke. Y'all are muted.
Yeah, that was deep fried possum.
Hey, that was good too.
Shout out to
Hey,
Power Stroke.
I didn't catch the video earlier. That was great. Uh-oh, we got Slinko in the chat. Shout out to
Yeah,
Slinko.
hey, listen. Don't time anybody out unless they're saying racist stuff, saying weird shit about kids, or doxing somebody's information. If they ain't doing those three things, do not time anybody out. Let people say what they want. Because that's just evidence. So when they can't come back and say, all I was saying was, show me the paperwork because I ain't never seen it. When you originally did see it. And Rusty proved it by throwing your comment up on the screen.
That's not what he said, so
Huh?
there's that. That's not what he said, so
Oh, I
there's
know.
that.
He said there was no paperwork.
Yeah. He said there is no paperwork.
Who's running from somebody named Seahorse? Let's play back. Charger said, hey, Mud Puddle, how's that pecker bong? What the fuck? What did I step into?
You stepped into him watching Brokeback Mountain in Braille. That's what you just stepped into.
What up, TJ?
What up, Tim?
How you doing?
I don't know, bro. Y'all doing some crazy work in that chat, bro.
Oh, first of all, I'm not in the chat. I'm on the panel.
Okay, well,
I can't chat. What are you talking about?
y'all call people pedophile supporters or pedo supporters, but then y'all allow pedos in y'all's chat to sit there and tell them after you said he wasn't allowed in your chat.
Who's in the chat?
But now y'all are telling me not to time him out.
Who's in the chat?
J Devil.
I don't see J Devil in the chat.
It's the Whitaker, really Whitaker. That's his fake ass profile.
Okay, well
that's
then
why he started talking.
How are we supposed to know that, dude?
I was telling y'all in the chat, bro. I was telling everybody in the chat, and everybody wanted to get a motherfucking attitude. Here's the thing. I don't give a fuck about this internet shit, bro. If somebody got a problem with me, somebody want to call me out of my name, see me face to face, dog.
Bro, why are you so mad? Chill out.
I'm not mad.
You can't tell.
You don't know me, Nugget. I'm not mad at all, dog.
Bro,
just because I'm raising my voice don't make me mad, my guy.
I do the same thing, so I get it. But just relax. Nobody, we didn't see it. We're up here to bullshitting, bro. We ain't reading the chat.
Like, y'all misinformed if you think I'm mad. You really don't know me because I talk at a high level. That don't mean I'm mad.
I do this. I do the same shit, bro. I do the same shit. I'm just saying, just chillax. You ain't gotta come up and get all fucking.
If that's J Devil, then yeah, take him out.
I don't get on there and time nobody out just for the hell of it, bro. Y'all know that if I'm doing something, it's for a damn good reason because I don't be doing none of that shit. I don't even come in them fucking chats like that no more. I'm not sitting there trying to argue with nobody. But once I realized who it was, I timed him out. I was sitting there having a conversation with it, and then I realized who it was.
How'd you know it
and
was
I
him?
timed him out.
Out of curiosity.
Do what?
How did you know it was him? Just out of curiosity.
Because I know how he does his pronunciations, and when he called me by my name, by TJ, and I'd never seen him, and I went to his thing, it was a fake profile. I took it on a couple of things further, and it was linked to some pages with him.
Okay.
So yeah, it's him.
All right. Good looking out then.
Well, TJ, other than that, what's going on, man?
Man, I was sitting back chilling, bro, listening to the thing.
He come up ready to box.
Bruh.
Don't you be pressing no buttons
I'm
over
up ready
there,
to fucking
Nuggy.
dodging on shit, bro. I'm like, whoa.
Right now. I'm not ready to fight nobody. I just ain't,
Hey,
Better watch out. Cash will get on you.
TJ, don't worry, man. That's King Hippo up there
King Hippo.
from Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Not Nuggy.
Everybody got dope.
That's what we should be doing, TJ, man. For real. We should just be bullshitting on here.
Yeah, for sure.
Not stressing, not be fucking. Who cares?
Oh, ain't no stress, dog. Like, hey, my kids, I'm actually breaking my rule tonight because I'm up past 10 o'clock. Lights are out. They're all in the bed for school.
Hey, me too, man. For real. I'm usually in bed by this time.
I'm up here in my man cave.
I stayed up for
be in the bed. They started school Monday, man.
I'm glad I ain't got to worry about that.
People in Georgia don't go to school till the 10th or something like that. Like, it's crazy. Or like September or something.
Mine go to school the 12th of this month.
Yeah, we started ours back. What was it? The 3rd.
Hey, shout out to Mr. Power Stroke in the chat. That was a dope song, Power Stroke.
Hell yeah, it was, buddy.
He said Cashmo ain't getting on shit but a fence post.
Oh, we lost him.
All right, turn your camera on, Big Country. What up, man?
What up?
How you doing?
Fuck, I'm doing, man. Been a kind of a shitty weekend. I was wanting to be up there in fucking the Chi Town. Fucking my old lady's mom had a stroke. I don't know if you see me say it in chat yesterday or not.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, she's doing better now, thank God, though, man. It's actually some really crazy shit happened, dude. So, Thursday night into Friday morning, whatever you want to call it, I guess she woke up to go to the bathroom, couldn't move, couldn't talk. Luckily, she was able to somehow get her husband's attention. He called the squad. Well, they get her into the hospital and everything. Well, they found out she also had a stroke, but she had a blood clot in her leg. Well, she was actually getting ready to go next week and get a foot surgery. Well, supposedly a piece of that blood clot had broke off and went up, and supposedly she had a hole in her heart from childbirth or whatever. Well, so what happened is that piece of blood clot had broke off and actually went through that hole in her heart, which caused the stroke. Had that hole would have not been there, she might have been dead because it would have went up into her heart and it would have been really bad. So just the crazy thing how it all ended up working out like that. But she's finally back home now, getting better, and yeah, it sucked, man, because like I said, I really wanted to be up there in Chicago, but man, I couldn't leave my old lady at home by herself dealing with her mom in the hospital.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Family comes first.
Yeah, she was tore up about her mom's her world. So she was pretty tore up. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna leave my old lady at home sitting by herself right now at this time of need. So
hold on for a second. I need to address something. So Dagburn's Bike said, for real though, Tim shouldn't speak on stack stuff, especially not knowing what's up. That's foul shit. What are you talking about? All I said was is that he does have some charges on his record for statutory rape. That's not a lie. That's a fact. That's all I said. So how am I speaking foul shit? Dagburn Spike.
Well, these people are freaking idiots on here, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, people will say just about anything. What up, big country?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I'm doing, man. I cannot complain.
Well, that's good.
I mean,
That's good.
how about I will not complain? How about that?
I was going to come up here and get old TJ fired up, but he got off here before I made it on here.
You didn't have to. He came up here fired up, bro.
I know. I was going to fucking put the cables
Hey,
on.
hey, TJ, don't you get mad at me, buddy, but you look like one of them firecrackers you get at the gas station, them little sausage. You come up here redder than a motherfucker, boy.
His I ain't mad's about Elmer's I ain't scared. You know what I'm saying?
I like how everybody goes, bruh, bruh.
Hey, no sooner than you say something, here's Elmer's broken computer screen.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we got two of you on. I need you to speak so I can know which one to take off.
All right.
All right, there we go. I got it.
Dude, that was not speaking. He said, I need you to speak. He said,
I'm a little fuck buzzed up tonight, but shit.
Oh, that's hilarious.
hey, Charger. I don't know what's going on with you tonight, bro.
Gabber's bike. Yeah, one girl did, but what about the other ones that didn't? So you can't say that all of them went away. He had more than one charge. That's all I was saying.
I don't know. In my opinion, if they had any type of charges like that at all, whether it's 1, 10, 5, it's fucking lame for real, in my opinion. But
No, I'm just saying I can understand one. Like if you go there, okay, let's say you go into a bar, right? And the cops raid the bar. You're sitting at a bar with a young girl, and you buy her a drink, and she used a fake ID to get in the bar. She's not 21, and you get charged for giving someone under the age alcohol, which that happens. I was a bouncer for many years, and you got to kind of hold the establishment responsible for letting her in with a fake ID. But shit happens. Okay, so let's say you go to you're at an event, and this girl says to you that she's 18 or 19. You hook up with her, and come to find out she's 17. That has happened to people. But when it happens more than once, then that's when you gotta say, well, now you got a pattern. That's all I'm saying. Does that make sense?
oh yeah, I get you what you're saying. I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah, shit can happen like that. But just like you said, when it becomes a pattern, so I agree with you.
Elmer's broken computer screen says, I have feelings too. Not no more, you don't, because he done threw that screen away. He replaced you with the TV. Speaking of Elmer, I had a phone call with him this morning. So here's the update on his son.
All right.
He's still in the hospital. They had to put him back on the ventilator. He coded out again. They brought him back. And they said if they can get everything under control, he may have to be on oxygen the rest of his life. So that little man's going through it right now. He's not
How old
even.
is he?
He's like 9 months old.
Oh wow. Well, prayers to him, man. Prayers to him. Hopefully, he can get it turned around. That's sad.
It is. So if y'all could keep Elmer's son in your thoughts and prayers, keep him and Jessica in your thoughts and prayers because they're going through it right now.
That sucks.
It's a horrible thing, man. It's not. Yeah.
See, we should be focusing on things like that instead of arguing about grown men and their fucking sexual activities.
I agree.
All right, TJ's coming back. TJ, turn your camera on.
Oh shit.
Well, to be fair, we wouldn't be talking about it if they weren't defending it.
There you go. All right, TJ, you good?
My camera's on, though. I'm just sitting in the dark.
Yeah, I couldn't see. I couldn't tell if it was you or not. I just wanted you to verify.
No, that's me.
Did you come up here to get that smoke? Because I'm the smoker, baby.
Oh, hey, I want all the smoke.
Here we go.
I'm smoking right now. What's up?
I'm not much. What's up, bro?
So, I'm not sure how the discussion about Stack came up, but
somebody in the chat brought it up.
Yeah, but he only had one charge that involved statutory, and it was his girlfriend when he was 21 and she was 17, fixing to be 18. It was his girlfriend who they had been together. Their parents were okay with it. Her parents were okay with it. He broke up with her. They got into it, and then they tried to press charges on him. So, and in the state of Tennessee, you're allotted 4 years. That's why he was never actually convicted.
What do you mean by 4 years? I'm confused on that.
Meaning, in the state of Tennessee, you can have a relationship within 4 years of the age.
So you mean a 20-year-old can have a relationship with a 16-year-old?
Absolutely, they can.
Oh, hell no.
Absolutely, they can. And that's like that in most states. Triple T. If you look it up, an 18-year-old, a friend of
Not in
mine,
Illinois.
a friend of mine was over here. She has a daughter that was 14 years old. We walked into the house. Her and her boyfriend was there. We caught them in the room, in the bed, and me and her went to the police station because she was going to press charges on him for statutory rape, and they told her there was nothing they could do because they were within 4 years of each other. And that's a fact.
Well, first of all, I'd never let my 14-year-old alone with her boyfriend.
That's what I told her. That's what I told her. Now, all these people, before y'all get all funny and shit, y'all do know that I went viral in my town over here exposing fucking pedophiles, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. There was a 62 years old, married a 16-year-old girl.
What?
Yeah. Look it up. His name's Michael Hawley. I'm the one that got him arrested. I'm the one that brought attention to it.
Well, were they legal to get marriage license?
In the state of Alabama, a girl 16 years old is old enough to get married. It's the age of consent in Alabama. And he lived in Pulaski. She lived in right across the Alabama state line over here in Ardmore, Alabama. Her parents allowed them to have a relationship. What brought my attention to it is a friend of mine was at a little place where the old people get together and do live music and shit. And he played guitar there with the other old people that were doing like the band shit.
Right.
And he announced on the microphone, "This is dedicated to my fiance, Katie, blah, blah, blah." And they were like, "What?" So, a buddy of mine made a post about it because he was there that night, and he doesn't have many followers on his page. And I called him and I said, "What the fuck's this? What's going on?" He explained it to me, and I know the guy, Michael Holly's son. And I was like, "No, we fixing. You got me fucked up." So I made a post and I tagged the Pulaski Police Department and everything. They did a investigation for over a year. And what happened was before they got married, she was coming over here to Pulaski, Tennessee, over state lines, spending the night with him at his house. Her mother was coming over with them. And then whenever he got reported, they ran across the state line to Alabama, got married, and then he moved her back over to Tennessee to his house as his wife. And then they arrested him. And now they're not allowed to be around each other. He had to register as a sex offender. Oh yeah. Nashville news picked it up. Huntsville, Alabama news picked it up. It went viral.
Ladies and gentlemen, the world's worst golf player is on the panel, Mr. Elmer Brown.
What's up, chat? How y'all doing?
Elmer, what's up, brother?
Man, it's cooling, bro.
What's up,
Hey,
Elmer?
prayers for your son, bro.
I
Yes.
appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all, I
Still suck
would
at
say
golf,
I
though.
was the worst
Hold on,
golfer,
what is that?
but
Let me
man, y'all,
let
Tim
me say
cheated, y'all.
something. So
Don't come over with that baby oil
he's
shit either.
had multiple accusations.
Say what?
They were sitting there talking about these charges and stuff. I notice a lot of people say they use Google and stuff. Y'all do know Google's not a reliable source when it comes to people's records, right? I mean, you do know that when you Google something, everything that's ever been on the internet ever, whether it's true or not, comes up with it. It's not a background check. Wikipedia is not a background check. And most of these charges, aren't even Stacks charges. I see motherfuckers throwing up charges in Texas that don't belong to Stack. It's a Jason Winfrey, but it's not that Jason Winfrey. Jason's never been charged in fucking Texas.
Yo, Elmer. Hey, what was you saying, bro?
Oh no, I was just saying that Tim cheated in golf, man. That was it.
Oh,
I did not cheat. How did I cheat?
Man, y'all, he put damn lotion on my hand grips and all kind of shit, man. I couldn't get no good grip on my golf club.
Bullshit.
damn!
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't give you exploding golf balls and shit, man.
Hey, he teed off. Look, I got video footage of this. I'm going to put it out too when I get back. He teed off with a white ball, goes into the woods, comes out with a green ball, and try to claim it was his.
That's my. That's right, Elmer.
Bro, they was cheating me, bro.
And I got actual video footage of that one. And shout out to
That was
Jason for bringing it to my attention.
that was That was a different tee box and a different hole.
Elmer, how's Jaden doing, Bubba?
Nah, he ain't doing good, bro.
No.
Yeah, not really. Uh, not really, man.
Yeah, shit's sad, Elmer. I really hate to hear that, man. I couldn't even imagine being in your shoes right now, for real, bro. Like, cannot even imagine what you're going through with that.
Man, it's right now, bro. It's in God's hands. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I can really say about it, for real.
God has a plan for everything, Elmer.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yep.
Slayback, you already know that's what it is.
Yeah, I was sorry to hear that shit, bro. I prayers for you and your family, bro.
Appreciate it, man. How's everybody else doing, man? Everybody doing all right?
Ah,
I'm good.
can't call it. I might go crazy here real soon.
Yeah, I just want to point out Elmer cut his hair off.
Yeah, bro. I did cut my hair.
He did. I
Hell
hear
yeah.
that. I'm just glad he took them fucking beads out, bro.
And bro, you know what's crazy? Like we didn't know this, but so shout outs to Children's Hospital. So like they get free haircuts out, like for people that's here for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Um, so me and my wife both got a haircut, and
She don't like
we
Elmer.
huh?
I said Jessica don't like yours.
She definitely does not. Definitely does not.
Was she
Um,
able to donate your hair to like Locks of Love or anything there?
uh, no, because they it has to be like so long before you could donate hair, and then it can't be has to be like straight. It can't have um like any kind of
Can't
dyes or
take
any of
his
that
things
stuff.
like beads.
Yeah, it just has to be natural. Your hair has to be a natural before you could donate it like that.
Oh yeah, I forgot you
Oh,
did
he's
have
done.
a rainbow on your head, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
most definitely.
I just know this. When we were in Macon, Georgia, when we were at the theater, Elmer walked into a room of a bunch of gangsters. And you know how sometimes people will step on your shoes and they want to fight you over it? Well, Elmer stepped on this guy's brand new pair of Jordans and he looked up and he seen Elmer's hair and he's like, bruh, I don't know whether to fight you or fuck you with that long ass hair.
Oh
So he
fuck
let
you,
him go.
Tim.
You're fucked up, T.
Elmer's
I
just sitting
turned I
over there waiting for
turned
the punchline.
I turned into a gangster that night, bro. Oh man.
What up, Jessica?
Damn, you turned into a gangster. T turned into a legend. What the fuck's going on
What's
around
Hey
here?
Jessica. Hi. She trying to be all quiet and sentimental and shit. We gotta be quiet. We lost. Man, them damn kids in there behind them doors, they can't hear us. And they need to be asleep anyway. It's adult time.
About to whip your ass off.
Man, look, bro. Earlier, Jaden, this little mother, this Jaden, bro. Look. So he'll wake up from his sedation and he goes to pulling tubes out and shit, right? So they put him on restraints. And he's still busting out them restraints. And they've been having sedated so long. They he went to he woke up and he went to snatching on them restraints. And they came in and said, "Not today, buddy." And look, they went to go give him some medicine. And they waited about 15 minutes. They came back in there and he said still bug eyed. You know what I'm saying? Looking around. So eating this shit some more, bro. And they had to give him medicine 3 times to knock his dick in the dirt, and it finally knocked him out. But bro, he wasn't that. Bro, he's like this dude's a beast, bro. Like when I say he's a fighter, man, ain't shit gonna stop this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the only thing that's keeping us in spirits, bro. Really, is social media, man, and just seeing him fight so hard, bro. Like he's even with on the ventilator, man. He's like when he wakes up, they give him about 10, 15 minutes before they give him any medicine because he will start acting a fool. Um, but he's just man, he's a beast, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's a beast.
Well, that's
Uh,
why there's a saying. Every day you're above ground, there's nothing in this world that can bring you down. When you think you have it that bad, there are 10,000 people who have it worse than you.
that's
So
for
no
sure.
matter so no matter what you're going through right now, just know there's a little boy out there who's having it worse than you right now, and he's fighting. So if he can
Yeah,
fight, you can fight.
man. You know,
Hey,
man, sitting like
Elmer,
watching. What's up, bud?
I want to tell you, okay, as a preemie parent, my
Uh huh.
son was premature. Keegan, the one that's fixing to graduate, he's in his senior year.
Hmm.
Okay, as someone who spent months in that NICU and in ICU and all that, watching him get bagged, like his lungs weren't developed. He's going through the same things Jaden's going through. Okay,
Hmm.
I want you to know what I learned. That although it looks scary, it sounds scary, you're in a tight spot, man. When you put your faith in God, the one thing that Jaden's got going for him is that he is a baby, he is a child, and children are resilient as fuck, bro.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
he has nowhere but up to go.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, man. He.
I hope that raises your spirits a little bit and your hope a little bit because man, kids are so resilient and the I'm sure they're probably giving him steroids and stuff to help develop his lungs still, correct?
Are they still giving him steroids? Yeah, he's still getting
Yeah,
steroids.
Call a
yeah,
CPAP trial.
Yeah, he's doing like CPAP trials where he's still on the vent. You know what I'm saying?
They're considering
right.
They're considering.
to take it off again tomorrow.
Yeah, they're gonna try to take it off again tomorrow. But last time they took it off, he coded. You know what I'm saying? He coded again. So,
The swelling.
but he
They
can't
put
That
breathe, bro.
same thing happened with Keegan, man, and there were times that like I didn't know what I was gonna do. When the
Yeah,
first time they bagged him, when he stopped breathing and they had to bag him, dude, I thought that was it. They
yeah.
they told
On
Michelle when
Sunday.
she was fixing to have him not to get our hopes up because his lungs weren't developed and he probably wasn't going to survive.
Shit, I thought
But
Sunday was it when I was giving him CPR. Shit.
yeah, man,
Oh man, I don't wish that on no parent, bro. Like,
not at all. It's a
man, I'm telling
scary
you.
situation, but if you want to look to the future at what and they have a high success rate, especially at the children's hospitals, man,
Oh
of
yeah, yeah, yeah,
helping
yeah.
them develop their stuff and
Oh yeah,
look
we're in
to
the
the
best
future.
hospital in the country, bro. Like, this is
Picturing graduating high school, brother. That
yeah.
you know,
I mean, he's still shitting, he's still pissing. You know what I'm saying? So we know his insides is working good. You know, he's still pulling himself out of restraints. I mean, we know he's still strong.
He
He's
didn't have the swelling.
Yeah, he's doing good, man. If he wouldn't have that swelling, and if he wouldn't be losing oxygen, and his lungs wouldn't be giving him the problems that they have. But it's like, man, it's 3 steps. It's like 3 steps forward, and then 5 steps back with him. You know what I'm saying?
you have a
Uh,
whole church over here praying for Jaden. I
oh
put
man,
y'all
yeah,
on the
bro. Like,
prayer list.
yeah, bro. Like, there's man, all y'all, man. We got man. Oh, bro, I can't even tell you. Like, man, I'm gonna tell you, man. This right here. I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you, bro. And a lot of people will say, "Well, Elmer, man, you go live And I question this too, though, bro. Like I really did. Like Elmer, you go live, and how you only get like 40 to 60 people in your live? I don't know. You know, you got almost 400,000 followers. I think that's a good question. Maybe they don't support me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they just hit that follow button. You know what I mean? You don't know. You never
Mm,
know. But bro, I'm gonna tell you something.
I don't think it's that.
I've seen every 380 what five. I've seen the support, bro. They support me. When I say I got almost 400,000 followers, bro, that are supporters, every bit of them are supporters, bro. Like I would never think that. You know what I'm saying? I would never think that they would support us the way that they are. But bro, it's like, man, it's I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy.
Hey,
Um,
real quick, I kind of want to bring this to attention. Outlawed Outcast Taxidermist said, "Does Elmer have a cash app? I'd like to donate some money for his stay at the hospital."
yeah, bro. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, man. Like I don't, man, I don't, man, I'm. Don't take this the wrong way, bro. But I'm not that type of person that accepts money. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm really not. Like me personally, that's just me. I'd rather for you to go. I'd rather for you to go to my merch website, man, and buy a Jaden Journey shirt or Jaden Journey hoodie, or one of our merch shirts, man. You so you can get something out of what you spend, bro. Like that's just me. Um, so that's just me, man. I'd rather for you to get something that you can get something out of it.
Well, tell them
Yeah,
what
but
the
at the end of the
website
day,
is.
Elmer,
I don't know the website.
That's
It's
respectable.
fourthwall.com, Elmer Brown.
There you go. Jessica could drop it in the chat if you don't mind, Triple T. She could do that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, bro, like, I don't want nobody to be like, yeah, man, Elmer Brown, we seen him this. Or, I ain't saying people would do that, bro, but you know how people be on the internet, man. And I'm the type of person, I'm here, I help people. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody feeling like they got to do something for me like that, man. Go buy you a shirt. Go buy you a Jaden Journey shirt. Jessica's gonna drop the
Or
link.
if you don't want to do that, go buy him some golf lessons.
No, I tell you what you need. I need my clubs re-gripped since Tim wanted to put lotion all on them and
Ain't
shit.
nobody putting this shit on your damn clubs. So stop telling that lie.
I heard it
And
was
then
baby oil.
and then there it is right there. Jessica just pinned the. That's what I'd rather for y'all to do, man. On if y'all want to do something like that, you know, be about that. That's what I'd rather for y'all to do. Um,
yeah, but Elmer, at the end of the day, you're not asking nobody for nothing either. They're
I know,
trying to
bro. I know, bro. Y'all send it to Tim. Tim can send it to me.
What?
just drop your cash app in there,
Boy,
man.
won't that stir up a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Elmer, just
Got
drop your
that.
cash app. You ain't asking for nothing. They offered it.
Well, my wife's putting my cash app in there. It's EJ Comedy.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you,
There you go.
don't look at it like they're doing it for you. They're doing it for that baby because that baby needs y'all there, and y'all are gonna have to have the funds to be able to go back and forth and make those trips, and it's gonna make it easier on y'all.
Je-
So therefore, it benefits Jaden every single bit of it.
Jessica put her cash app in there. There y'all go. She
And
put
I'll
her
be your
cash app.
muscle, Elmer. You let me know if anyone ever tries throwing that up in your face, because I will smack it right out of their mouth.
Well, you know,
Me
man,
too.
I'm just been thankful, man. Like y'all just don't understand, bro. Like so many people's reached out, man. Bro, we wouldn't have clothes on our back if it wasn't for my supporters right now. Cause we so far away from home. You know what I'm saying? And when we left. Bro, I left the house with some shorts, with no drawers. I had a hole in the crack of the ass of them, and I ain't realized it until I got to the hospital. Um, I mean, we was just lounging around the house.
I had no bra on, no nothing.
Just can't have no bra on. She ain't had no panties. I mean, bro, we just chilling. And man, we came up here with nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now we got a couple pair of pajama pants, and you know, it's been a little thing, bro. And then I went to work for 2 days. My old boss man hit me up and he was like, "Hey, I got a job in Gunnersville. What was it, Gunnersville? Which is like an hour north of here." And he was like, I can, you know, you can come help me do this job for 2 days, throw you some money. You know what I'm saying? So I got paid a little bit of money since we've been up here. So I mean that was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think somebody did a DoorDash order for some for the dollar store and got some ramen noodles and shit like that. So and we just living, bro. Like let me show y'all this. Man, none of y'all can't do this. None of y'all look, bro. Like, look at this. How you do this? That is definitely not it. How you do this on the phone, bro? Can y'all still hear me in the panel?
You're breaking up.
All right, hold on. Come out again. Using the damn phone on restream. All right, come out.
Damn, did he freeze?
Yeah, I gotta remove him.
Hey, Mud Daddy,
What up?
is that your bug in that picture?
It is
What year is that?
67.
Hell yeah.
Say
Look
something,
at my
Elmer.
view, bro. Yeah, look at my view.
Hold on. I'm gonna put you full screen.
Pretty that is, man. Isn't that beautiful, bro?
Turn your phone sideways.
How you do that? Oh, like that?
Like that.
Yep. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah, that bitch just got
Is that
big.
Birmingham?
Yeah. Isn't that pretty, bro? Oh, never mind. But look,
Concrete jungle.
Now you're gonna make me want to flex on it.
That is a pretty cool view, though.
it is,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I'm gonna tell you, man, like this right here is a piece. This right this right here is a piece what you call it? Front camera. Alright, front camera. Oh shit.
Oh, good
Oh,
lord.
Like,
That
damn.
nose.
My bad, bro. And this for me and Jessica
Really,
comes, and
Ray,
man, it's just
really, Ray Whitaker, come on the panel and show me you're not J Devil, and I'll apologize to you.
There you go. Look at that view.
see, now that's more my style.
At the
That's right.
river. Get stuck
Lights in the
in.
background.
I don't know if you can see up there with that red light. That's the flagpole. 9 o'clock tonight, they played taps when they took it down.
That's what
What
I
are those
thought.
things lit up right there? Are those buildings or what?
Yeah, houses.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Somebody came up backstage. Backstage.
that
Yeah,
nice
my
air
daddy,
dog.
you got that thing all souped up or what?
Well, it's a Volkswagen. What do you consider souped up?
Why
Well,
is
I mean,
it
some
cool me up
people
here?
drop big engines in those. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's a stock or if you.
No, it's bored out.
Hell yeah.
TJ,
And
you
it's just
still up
hard to
here?
tell. It's such a small picture.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
There's two Elmers on here.
Yeah, that's my twin over there.
Yeah, what is up with that?
That's my friend.
Why you got two of you up there?
My ghost. That's my ghost friend. Hey, why does restream? What's the best way to use restream on a cell phone? That ain't
You
is it?
go through the app.
The restream app?
Yeah, if you download the app, you won't have any
If
issues.
you have an Android, you don't have an app.
No, I got an iPhone.
Oh, there's an app for it on iPhone. It's not on
I ain't know
Android.
there was an app for iPhone.
Yeah, I don't know. I just use my browser. I don't seem to have any problem really.
Well, my phone gets hot and it starts going.
If you got an iPhone, iPhones suck.
No, they don't, bro.
Yeah,
No, I got the new
iPhones are
iPhone.
horrible.
It's
I hate
you
it's
only
iPhones.
got
working
three
pretty good.
cameras.
They're
Android's
just
got
smashing.
five.
That's yeah, but bro,
Yeah.
you know,
I have an Android and I had problems. I don't know
like
why it just started working out of
Billy,
nowhere.
you know,
Because
only
there for a while, I couldn't even get on the panel, could I tell you?
No,
It would freeze
you know,
up, kick me off, and all kind of stuff, and then it just started working one day.
if you
Try
got an
some type of
Android
update.
that has like a 17, not a 17 Pro Max, but like one of them ultras and shit like that, bro. You know that, your camera, you only using actually two of your cameras. Those other ones are just for looks.
Oh, shit.
you think that if you want to.
Yeah, them
For
damn
the,
things only for looks. Bro, cover up.
it's for your zooming, Junior.
Tim, New Breeds live on Facebook.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't pull him up because I'm on my phone.
Well, let's see here.
Hey, look up the iPhone Restream app, uh, and send it to him. You do what I tell you. You do what you gonna do what I tell you.
You better get your ass whooped on a live stream.
Just don't. He gonna have to let you hold his ventilator and keep playing with me.
Ah,
You gonna do. You gonna do
gonna
what
get
I
in
tell
that
you.
ass, son.
You hear me?
Yeah, look here, bro. All
All right, T, I'm out of here.
Y'all
right,
see me,
Y'all
Nugget.
have
man.
a
I
good
Good night.
night.
appreciate you.
All
Yeah.
Y'all
right,
see me,
Nugget.
Uh,
man. Good night, Nugget. You have a good
I'm
night,
here.
bro.
Have a good one,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, I'm running
Stay
off
blessed,
too,
bro.
Later.
guys. I gotta work.
Later, country.
All right, later, man. You out
I
of here too,
appreciate you,
bud?
my daddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you
All right, have a
50
good one, bro.
Hey, Elder, take care of that baby, bro.
I appreciate you, brother.
I'm out of here, guys. Peace.
Later.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, Elmer, my niece was born premature, man. She's been in the hospital for at least 2 months now. I don't even know how
Yeah,
much longer she's going to be in there.
yeah. They can stay in there for a
It's
while.
it's crazy seeing, I've seen pictures of her and she's hooked up to all these machines and so, I don't know what they are or what they aren't or what they are
Yeah,
not, but it's just crazy, man.
man. I'm gonna tell you, bro. Like it's different, man. You know, different. It puts your
I
light,
mean,
man.
God performs miracles every day, bro. So just like I said,
Oh
keep
yeah,
your faith up, man, and
for sure.
keep your head up and just think positive, man. And I know it's hard, dude. I mean, damn, like I said, I could not imagine being in your shoes, bro. So, uh,
It's it's different, man. Like you know what I'm saying, like it gives you a different perspective on life, man. Like all I can really, you know, like bro, it's hard for me to stay at home. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, when I went home for that one day, I had to go home for a day because I had a show back home and give away some free school supplies and stuff. So I stayed at home one night, and man, bro, like as soon as I walked to my house, all I could picture was me kneeling down on the floor right in front of my recliner, giving Jaden CPR. And like that's all I could see. Um, I don't know, man. It's just it I don't know. It just don't even feel right being at home right now. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I get you for real.
It's just it's different, man. Like, but it's all gonna work out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, like y'all said, bro. God has a plan, and man, you know, Jaden's been pulled. He's been pulled through way worse than it. Wouldn't you say probably worse than this, huh? Nah, no, probably not. This is bad as it's gotten. At. Yeah, he's been pulled through some shit, man. You know, but I'm just thankful, bro. Like, I ain't no cap. Like, when we get upset or we start feeling like, you know, depressed about it and shit like that, man, we go to social media, bro. We go live. We Cause we know when we go live, we know we could laugh with some people. Some people can make us laugh. And we just have a good time. And I ain't gonna say we forget about it, but it eases our mind. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, people just don't understand how much of a blessing that they are to us through this whole situation. Um, they ask how Jaden's doing, and we just tell them to listen for the updates on Facebook. We don't even really, you know, we don't even really talk about it on a live. You know, we just have fun, bro, and cut up, talk about whatever, and it's I don't know, bro. It just makes you it make you slow your ass down. It'll damn sure
Man,
make you not want to. It damn sure make you not want to bitch about a light bill, or bitch about a
Yeah.
flat tire, or bitch about a broken phone screen or a computer screen.
Or
You
bitch
know what
about
I'm
a hater.
saying? Or bitch about somebody hating on you, yeah, bro. Anything. It will make. I'm telling you, it will, because there's so much more important things in life than the bullshit. Like, straight up, you know,
man,
and that's just,
That's fact.
say that again, bro.
huh?
Say that again.
What
I
up out the
said,
woods?
it'll make you look. There's so much more important things in life than the bullshit. Like, for real.
Uh,
Uh, and the reason I say that, man, because, bro, you walk through this hospital right here. You walk through these double doors right there, and you walk through that floor. You can see inside every room, bro. There's so many kids and they're fighting for their life right now. Kids, bro, like kids. I ain't talking about adults. Adult. If you 18, you ain't in here. You know what I'm saying? If you 17 or 16, you probably ain't in here. I'm talking about. I'm talking about like kids. I mean, depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't about to put no 17-year-old to cut his finger in here. You know what I mean? Um, but you ain't about to find. You ain't. Every kid on this floor right here, bro, is fighting for their life. Um, and then when you walk through that floor right there, the whole time you walking through that floor, you thinking about, you know, it's just it's not the same, bro. It'll make you leave all your problems right there at that door. You know what I mean? Every bit of them, because it's a whole nother world inside that behind that door. Um, you know.
Hey, listen, listen. I'm gonna step out and come back so that way I can see everything because I got something on my screen that won't go away until I exit this app. So nobody go nowhere. I'll be right back.
Uh, yeah, Elmer, I couldn't go in there. I'd get too daggone emotional, man. I mean, 'cause I got a big heart, dude, and
Yeah.
that would tear me up just walking through that hallway, seeing all them kids like that, dude. I mean,
Bro,
I
if you got any problems in life, you know what I'm saying? Or if you think you got any problems in life, man, just bro, you can sit right here in this room that we in right now.
there's so much for people to be thankful for that people take for granted every day.
Yeah, for sure.
That's like you heard me say it on that stage that night, November the 8th at the Bubba Bash, Elmer. Like, you look at my little brother, never walked a step a day in his life. He's always
And
been in
happy.
a wheelchair from the time he was born. And happy as can be. He's never met a stranger. He's never had a bad feeling towards nobody. He's always smiling. But that man lays in the bed and in a wheelchair all day, every day. And you look at people like that, or the kids in St. Jude. When my little sister, before my little sister passed away in St. Jude in '91, you know how many friends I made that had leukemia that would go home and we'd write each other, and then all of a sudden one day the letters would stop. Like there's so many things that go on with these kids out here that if you stop and take a look at what they're going through, it makes your life just seem like you have no problems. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Facts.
The fact that
Mm-hmm.
you can just wake up
Bro, I
and
done wrote
sit
four.
up in a bed, be able to sit up in the bed on your own and put your feet on the floor first thing in the morning, that's your first blessing after you open your eyes.
Yeah.
Opening your eyes is your first blessing. Being able to move voluntarily, being able to do what you choose to do every day with nothing keeping you from that, bro, that's like bigger than any problem you could ever imagine.
Elmer Charger
Yeah,
wanted me to tell you Philippians 4:13.
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Absolutely.
There you
That's
go.
fast, bro. That's fast, man.
Appreciate you,
Man,
Charger.
I listen to about every one of my songs. I swear it is. You know, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say this, bro. Like, man, I wrote since I've been in this hospital. I done wrote 3.5 songs. You know what I'm saying, on my phone. And man, I wrote one for Jaden, and I actually, when I was at home, I actually recorded it when I was at home the other day. But I got I got I got one called Less Hate, More Unity. Um, and then I got another one that says Love is laying beyond our feet. And I'm working on another one now. But man, it's crazy, man. You think about life, bro. It's just, I don't know how to explain it, man. You know,
What's Panda talking about?
somebody was who?
Panda. Something about when you crawl for snakes in the grass, don't get mad when you meet the end of a shovel.
I don't know.
I don't know. But shout out to Out the Woods for the $5 super chat, and shout out to Charger for the $20 super chat.
It just kind of threw me off. We were sitting here talking about blessings, and
Where
I seen that. I was like,
where your super chats at? I can't even see your super chats. Yeah, I must can't see it.
Shout out the Woods again for another $5.
Trying to get, I might be behind on it. Oh, I tell you what does, bro, you should see these recliners here, though. Man, they lay straight back. I
You
be
sound
feeling
like
good about
R2D2.
you're popping bad, Bubba.
Yeah, you sound like R2D2.
Huh?
You sound like a robot.
Yeah, it's too good ass phone. Maybe I should get the Android. Psych. Let me see if I can get that app. I'll be back, y'all.
All right.
What's it called? Just Restream?
Restream.
The app. All right, let me see if I can do it. I'll be back. Don't leave me. I don't even know how to get this thing off the phone.
Yeah, I'll get you out.
Oh, Jesus. Are you sure you?
So T, how was the show in Chicago, man?
Oh, it was awesome.
I do like I said, I really wanted to be there, man, but
Jimmy killed his set. The whole SMG family showed up to the venue. Couldn't get nowhere close to Rick Ross. They wouldn't let you get near him at all. Even though I was in front of the
Really?
stage, they kept pushing us back. I mean, we were literally like 8 feet from the stage. They kept pushing us back. And it's like, what are you? We're packed in here like sardines, and you keep pushing us back. It's like, come on now. All these people paid all that money for the VIP to get close to the stage, and y'all ain't even let them get to the stage. They were just fucking. The security was fucking anal.
Wow.
And but what's funny, he pointed at me. He's like, I see a legend in the room. And T-Dan posted it saying, Rick Ross shout out Triple T. That one.
Yeah, I seen that. I thought he was talking about Jimmy because I had seen Jimmy in your video there right around where he was pointing to. So that's who I thought he was talking about originally. But
Nah,
Jimmy didn't have a wife there with him, did he?
I mean, his girl was there with him. But he pointed right.
Oh yeah, them motherfuckers made videos ASAP. Fucking salty too, man. Like damn.
Oh, you're getting a. You think that's a flex to be getting shout out by a gangster, a black gangster who beats up people? You're supposed to be country rap. It's like y'all are fucking idiots. I let them think what they want. You're just mad because you're not a legend and you didn't get shout out by the boss, Rick Ross. Say what you want about the man. He's a rich motherfucker.
How was his set though? Was
His set was good, man. No backtrack. I mean, he was popping.
Hell yeah. I mean, I watched some of it, but dude, then I had to turn it off because all it did was just fucking piss me off. Like, fuck, man, I should be there right now. But then my old lady comes before anything, man.
Yeah, most
so.
definitely.
And like I said, we didn't know what was going on with her mom. We didn't know if she was going to be okay. We didn't at that point. We didn't know nothing. I said, man, there's no way in hell I'm leaving and going 7 hours away, leaving my old lady at home by herself.
You wouldn't be able to,
because she's still gimped up from
you
her
wouldn't be
foot
able,
surgery and everything.
you wouldn't be able to get a hotel room anyway. All the hotels in the city were fucking booked. I had to go fucking all the way over to Juliet to get a hotel. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I literally went to 12 different hotels and could not get a room.
Wow.
And they say it's like that every Friday night in Naperville. Because that's where base camp is at, Naperville, Illinois.
That's nuts.
Yeah. So I went to Juliet and got into a Motel 6. Did you know you could still smoke in Motel 6?
Oh,
Yeah.
Really? Man, I'm too bougie for that, bro. I don't stay at nothing with the damn number in it. If it's got a number in it, shit.
For that fucking price, I wouldn't even complain.
Man, dude, my job has made me so damn bougie, like for real, man. Like,
I'll stay at a motherfucker with a number in it for that price. I'm a cheap bastard.
So Tim, I've been gone for a while. Catch me up to speed. What is going on between Johnny Cashville and everybody?
Oh.
Well, damn, bro, that's an easy answer. He's a bitch.
No.
There's your answer.
Like, what is going
dude's
on?
a crybaby, for real.
What happened? What happened?
So back in September 2025, Johnny Gobble
I
had a guy.
remember I was on the panel with you, and me and him had words, but then he like disappeared and didn't say nothing anymore. Me and him talked on the phone, and I hadn't heard anything else about it. And then when I come back, like what was that, 2-3 weeks? I mean, off
Well,
the
yeah, that's what I'm about to explain to you. So back in September of 25, he had a guy on his panel named Ricky Peevler, who used to do music with Space Dad, Larry Del Reed. And he was saying that Larry Del Reed was a rat and Johnny was going to expose him. Well, Chop sent him paperwork saying, don't bring this guy up on your panel because he did some real foul shit with some minors. When he was 19, 2 13-year-old girls, they forced him to do sexual acts on him. Got charged. He pled down to a lesser charge, to a battery. But he got, in his plea deal, he had to agree to take sex classes. So, and then Johnny Gobble, when he brought him up on his panel, he played one of his songs, and his artist name is Ricky Gagger. And think about that name for a second. And in the song, he says, "So what if I'm a chomo?" It's like, damn, why would you put that in a song? Well, anyway, we sent him the
Damn, he really put
paperwork.
that in a song?
Yeah. So Chop sent him the paperwork to show it to him. He's like, oh, it's all fake. Y'all set me up. He calls the courthouse, go through this whole nut roll. And then finally Johnny come out and said, okay, took his wrench from him and told him, I'm sorry, I can't let you up on my panel. I caught too much hell from you. Well, about a week ago, Doris Ann was over in B Rapper's channel, and up on the panel was B Rapper, Tiny, Doris Ann, and Johnny Cashville. And Doris Ann asked the question, why are people hating on Johnny about this Ricky guy? So B Rapper explained to her what happened, and she goes, do you have any paperwork? Well, a couple of days go by, Jack Rabbit Slim was live, and they were reviewing that live that Doris Ann was on with Cashville. And Doris Ann was in the chat. She says, where can I get the paperwork? And Cashville replied in the chat, there is no paperwork. When Cashville knew that there was paperwork. So I was like, how can you say there was no paperwork when you were there when the paperwork was dropped? So you're now basically supporting this guy like Johnny Gobble. So Rusty Trucks did a live and put all the paperwork out, read everything, and they're still running around saying this guy's not guilty, that we're all going to get sued for slander and defamation, for calling him a chomo. But the question is, why would you plead down to a lesser charge and agree to take sex classes if you never did it?
Right.
So now Johnny's on this I'm gonna save a hoe fucking banter now, where he's going around defending this guy and trying to say that we're all going to be exposed by him and we're going to get sued. Okay. But what he doesn't know is there's someone in the community who has the whole case file, every document from the case, court transcripts, everything. And he's going to put it all out. He's going to show that this guy actually committed the act of the crime. He pleaded down to a lesser charge so he wouldn't go to jail for it, the initial charge. And he agreed to go to sex classes and was put on 6 months house arrest and probation for a simple battery charge. But the initial charges was him and another guy at 19 forced two 13-year-olds to perform oral sex on him.
Wow.
So, and then he's trying to claim that
Now,
his plug was
me and
under.
Larry Del Reed had talked about somebody. Is that the same person?
Yeah. Yep.
Because I don't remember the name.
Sure is.
Larry Del Reed told me, but
Ricky Peebler. That's him. Johnny Gobble's been running around trying to show that this guy's innocent when he's really not, just to save his neck so he don't get any backlash from it. And Cashville's going along with him. So when the whole FOIA comes out, because there's been a FOIA request, and the person has every document, short court transcripts and everything, and when it gets all put out, there's going to be a lot of egg on their face.
yeah.
And he'll have nobody to blame but himself, because he's been warned.
So, who did the picture of the casket and all that? And was that supposed to be Johnny's
Casket?
brother? Yeah, the funeral picture, the AI funeral picture, supposed to be Johnny Cashville about
Oh,
his brother.
that's some trolls that have been trolling Johnny Cashville for the last couple of years. That has nothing to do with us. And I've always said that no one should talk about the dead. And I've always defended Zane. When people talk about Zane, I'm like, you can't do that. He's not here to defend himself. You shouldn't bring it up. And I will never, even though I can't stand Cashville and I think he's the world's biggest piece of shit, I would never talk foul about his brother.
Right.
But now it's fuck Johnny Cashville for life.
That's crazy.
You know, the way I feel about it is, man, is had Cashville have never been Upchurch's manager, that dude would be, nobody would know who he is, because other than that, what's he known for? Nothing. And I think what it is he was all high and mighty and shit and thought he was the shit when he was Upchurch's manager and making all that money from him.
Yeah.
And then
Country, I can't agree with that, bro, because before he was Upchurch's manager, him and Charlie P did a lot of good things with Black Fly Music, and he put out a lot of good music as Rehab. He's got some music out, and he made moves back in the day. But there again, if he hadn't been Upchurch's manager, he was, and he had a big part in helping Upchurch get to where he was at. I can't lie about that because I was there to see it.
right, but what I'm saying is now, since he don't have that, he's not there. What is he now? I hate to say it, but a fucking nobody. He's a nobody. He's not doing nothing out here. He's online crying about everything all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? Like, and dude's fake, bro. He's a fake ass dude. He'll sit there one day and say one thing, and then the next day it's another. Like, he was up on the little Gobble Nuts' panel one day saying, "Oh, you know." And then the next day he's putting out a video. Oh man, bro, I can't rock with you, man. If it, this is this. Like, I don't know. I can't stand dude. You know, about a year ago, I got on the live. He was running his mouth. He was wanting to fight this person, that person. I was already halfway to Tennessee. I said, look, I'll fight you. I'll meet you right now and fight you. And what's he want to do? He wants to talk about pulling a gun and shooting me. He didn't want to fight then when he was sitting there running his mouth and wanted to fight everybody else. So to me, dude's a pussy ass bitch. And
Who
that's
said
how it
that?
is. Fucking Cashville did when the fucking shit first come out, when he was talking shit to you and Lori about a year ago. I was sitting in Kentucky and I got on. That was like the very first time I ever got on your live panel. And I said, I'll fight you, Cashville. You want to keep talking shit about T and Lori? I said, I'll come there right now and meet you. What's up? He's like, motherfucker, I got a gun. I'm going to shoot your ass. I ain't going to fight you. You're a bitch. So ever since that day, to me, Cashville's a pussy ass bitch. And I stand on that. I don't give a fuck what he's done, honestly, before. But when you come and say that to somebody, that makes you a fucking pussy ass little bitch. You got to use a weapon. You're talking all this tough guy shit, but then when someone calls you out, says, "All right, I'll fight you." Well, he didn't want the smoke.
Hold on for a second. Johnny Cashville, if that's you, turn your camera on. You gotta turn your camera on. Put a light on. I can't see nothing. It's all black.
Hey, bitch. Bitch, you see me, bitch?
What the fuck you want, fat boy?
I gruff my gruff mouth. Scruff my gruff mouth. Hey, you lied, dog. You sit up here and lied twice. First of all, that was Mud Daddy that posted about my brother. It wasn't Petey Wheatstraw. So
I
you
didn't say
lying about
Petey.
that.
I didn't say Petey
No,
Wheatstraw's
you said
name.
some troll that's been trolling me for the last several years. You're trying to make it like it was Petey. It was Mud Daddy. You're lying to the man. And you're also lying to your whole community. The
About
man was
what?
found. The man was not convicted of rape, you fuck stick.
Okay, let me ask you this, Johnny. So,
Ask me anything.
all right. So your analogy that you gave the other day, were you talking about a joint and a pistol, right?
What are you talking about?
When you were doing your video, you did an analogy. You said if I got pulled over and got
Yeah,
charged with a pistol and a joint,
yeah,
you know what I'm talking
yeah,
about, right? Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Listen.
yeah. When you plead down, when you take
But
a plea, you're
just
pleading to
okay.
that charge, you dumb
Can you
fuck.
listen? Can you just listen
You're
to me for a
stupid.
second?
You're there's no way, there's no ifs, ands, or about it. He was never convicted
Johnny,
of rape.
can you
You
listen just for
stupid
one fucking
fuck.
second? Can you
God,
please
you're
be
such a
quiet?
lying, gaslighting piece of shit, bro.
Okay,
But
you're
go
not gonna
ahead.
listen to me, so I'm gonna mute you
No,
then.
go ahead, cry baby. Go. You've been crying up here for 3 hours now. Go.
All right. It just because you plead down doesn't mean you still didn't commit the act, the
Yes,
heinous
it
act of the
does. It
crime.
means you took the plea and you're pleading to simple battery, you fucking moron.
So you're telling me just because he plead down, he still didn't do the crime?
Yes, it's saying that
No, that doesn't
his
work like that,
plea.
Johnny.
That is a plea, you stupid fuck. When you
Oh my
say
God. Just
I'm
because
not
you
plead,
plead
he
down
didn't
doesn't mean
plead
you
to
didn't do
rape.
it.
Bro, he
Just
didn't
because
plead
you
to
plead
rape.
down
He
doesn't mean you
pleaded
didn't
simple
do it.
battery. Somebody correct this dumb fuck.
Just
I will
because you
say
plead
this.
down doesn't mean you didn't do it.
No, it means
No,
you're pleading
usually.
down to
Hold
simple
on,
battery.
y'all.
Yes,
Johnny,
it does.
hold on. Because I can tell both of y'all. Neither one of y'all are right. Neither one of y'all are wrong. Because what a plea usually means is that the prosecution don't have enough to convict you to go to trial, or they wouldn't even
Exactly.
offer you a plea. And then
Exactly.
on the defensive side, you don't have enough proof to show that you didn't do it. So you're scared that if you go to trial with it, somebody can fucking find you guilty. So you go ahead and take the plea deal for the lesser charge
The guy is
so
47
that you don't
years
go
old,
through it.
bro.
It don't
He,
necessarily mean you committed the crime, but it don't mean you didn't either.
he's 47 years old. This happened when he was 19. Of course he's gonna take a fucking plea when he was charged with statutory rape. Usually the next plea would be sexual assault. He don't even have a sex crime on his record. That's how
Then why did he
stupid you
have to take
fuck.
sex classes? Why did he take
Because
sex
it was
classes?
part of the plea deal, you fuck. It was evaluation,
So
you
why would you take
stupid
sex
fuck.
classes for a battery
It was
charge?
an evaluation. They gave it to him.
Oh my
He didn't get
God.
charged with a sex crime.
You
And
think you think
and
you're
you're
telling
gonna
me
get
for a simple
sued.
battery
And you're
they're gonna
gonna
make
get
you take a
sued if you
sex
keep
class?
pushing that narrative,
Okay.
you dumb fuck. Die
All
on that
right.
hill, you dumb
All
old
right.
fuck.
Good.
You
I'm a
look
dumb old
dumb
Okay,
as
fuck.
fuck,
then
bro.
why did dude admit being there and then trying to blame it on his buddy, saying his
I,
buddy's the one fucking the
does he
girls?
really? Does he
You're
really have a
about as
Because his
phone?
dumb as
buddy
a
was the
fucking
one
you look,
fucking the girl, you
Cashville.
fuck. You dumb fuck, you
Cashville, I got a
Oh,
gruffy
you
mouth,
dumb
question.
you
fuck, you
gravel
dumb
mouth
fuck.
piece of
Shut the
shit.
fuck
Next
up,
time
you
you're in
fucking
Tennessee,
fat-headed
pull the
bitch.
fuck
Oh my
up.
god.
And nobody
Oh, so
never
you can
threatened you
get your
with a
gun
gun
out?
either.
Yes, you did, you little
No, I
lying
didn't. You
bitch.
lying
Shut your
fuck.
fucking
You
Cashville,
mouth.
does
You
he really
gaslight.
have a
motherfucker
phone?
better
All
go
you
get in the
motherfuckers
live.
lie.
Hey, the
Show
live's
me.
still out there, so you want to be shown that
Pull
you're a
it up
fucking
Does,
then.
liar?
Pull it up. I'll beat you in my
does
hands, you
dude
old
have
gruffy
really have a
fuck.
song that
You
says
ain't
"So
being
what if
shit.
I'm a chomo"?
So does Haystack. Who gives a fuck?
Stack don't have a song saying "What so what if I'm a chomo."
Well, I mean, he's made references to it like he don't give a fuck. And it's funny that they got selective outrage over here. These fucking people are so fucking full of shit, Tim. I can't wait to run into you and Gruffman.
Fucking cheap ass internet you got. Can't even hear your dumb ass.
I know. Why don't you get some fucking better internet, you cheap fuck?
I mean, think about it, TJ. Are you there, TJ?
Yeah, I'm here.
This dude straight fucking admitted that he was there, dude. But he tried to spin the story and say that his buddies. Now if you add what the motherfucker says, it don't even add up. Because supposedly they was 18 years old, the girls were 13. He tried to say that the fucking his buddies were seniors and the girls were fucking freshmen. Make that make sense to me, would you? If they're 18 and they're a senior, how the fuck's a 13 a freshman?
13 is not a
That's a
freshman.
5-year difference.
Yeah.
That's out of that dude's fucking mouth himself. That's not hearsay. That's not anyone else. That come out of his own fucking mouth. So that goes to show right there. He admitted that he was fucking there with the girls, but like I said, he spun it around trying to say his buddies were fucking them. I just don't know why
Yeah,
any
I
of these
don't know the
motherfuckers
whole
out here want
story.
to stick up for a fucking sick fuck like that, dude.
I
mean,
didn't know the
honestly.
story. I'm sorry I even brought it up because I didn't mean to start all the fucking drama
Nah,
just by
dude,
asking a question.
I've been seeing so many people post about it and show it just like T just said. You ain't gonna fucking plead to some shit, especially if you didn't do it. Different fucking states, different counties, all do different shit.
I really think we need to just let this shit be, man. It's all been covered and covered and covered again. And we put the fucking nail in the coffin between me and Rusty Truck. And I really think that we need to change the subject, man. Look, really, Ray Whitaker in the chat. I know who he is. I just talked to him on the phone. It's not J Devil. You was wrong, bro. But he did apologize for bringing that up and said we shouldn't even got on that subject. So let's get on a more positive subject. Let's get away from this bullshit and not give anybody some more ammo to come at people that they don't need. That's just my suggestion. I love y'all,
Yeah, well,
motherfuckers. Have a good night.
why don't y'all quit calling this man a pedophile, bro? Because you're wrong. He never was convicted of. You cannot convict somebody publicly if they've
Does that
already been
mean he's
proven
innocent,
innocent.
bro? Does that mean he's innocent?
Yes, bro. The court said he was
All
fucking
right,
innocent,
all
bro.
right, all right. Well, you
Are
got
you
your
fucking? Are you
belief.
dumb? This is America, bro. Are y'all a bunch
No,
of
I'm not
liberals over
dumb.
here?
You just trying to keep this shit going on because
No,
you're
I ain't
trying to
trying to keep shit
sabotage the
going on.
fucking
It's the
live and shit,
truth,
bro.
bro. It's the
Let's
truth.
talk about some
It's the
positive
truth.
shit, dude. Let's not talk about this
Now y'all want to talk
bullshit.
about positive shit when the heat gets turned up, right?
Well, we've all laid our case out there. What is there left to
You
fucking
don't
talk
have no
about? We're
case,
beating a
bro.
dead horse at this point.
You don't have no case, bro. He never was
And neither
convicted
did
of that.
you.
Look,
Motherfucking
if you want to
TJ.
Yes, I
fucking
TJ is
do.
support a fucking
look.
chomo, then go
TJ is
support him,
hold up,
Cashville.
hold
Who
up,
gives
bro.
a
Hold
He's
fuck?
not
up.
a
Hold up.
chomo, bro. I'm supporting a regular man that got charged with something to beat it. You
TJ is
fuck stick.
unbiased as a motherfucker, and he plainly just said if you take a plea deal, it don't mean you're guilty, and it don't mean you're not guilty. So you got
Okay.
your beliefs, we got ours. We can agree to disagree and move the fuck
Well,
on. We're
well,
beating
was
a dead
down that
horse at
hill,
this point.
down that hill, bro.
Well, die on yours. Who
Down that
gives a fuck?
motherfucking hill, brother.
So you gonna hate us because we don't agree with that? I mean, what the
No,
fuck,
no,
dude?
I'm not. I don't hate any of y'all. I think y'all are stupid as fuck. What I do hate is
Well,
that you try
I
to
think you a
gaslight
dumb
people.
fat fuck too. You a
Well,
flip
you ain't gonna
flopping
do
ass
nothing
piece of
about it though,
shit.
bruh.
I'll
You ain't
smack you
gonna
in
do
your
nothing
fat
about it.
mouth, dude. You
Well,
ain't
come do it
shit,
then,
dog.
bruh. Come do it
You
then,
ain't
bruh.
shit. Ain't nobody
You ain't
scared
gonna
of
do
you.
it. I'll run
Try to
you
do
out
a
of your
sit
own
up.
town, and you
Do a
know
sit
that.
up. Do a sit up, Cashville. Do a sit up.
Make a get a job, dog. Get a job.
I got a career. I don't need a job.
No, you don't. You stay on the internet all day. How do you work in a restaurant if you're on the internet all day? How?
I guess
Explain
you
that.
know it all,
Explain
don't
that.
you, bro? You know it
Explain that.
all.
I mean, I'm serious. Explain that.
You
Explain
know
that,
it
because you're
all.
on here all the time.
I
It's
don't
too
have to
late. If you
explain shit to
don't, you got
you,
to be up.
dog.
Don't you got to be up to do prep at about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning? What you doing up,
I
bro?
don't. I don't have to explain shit to you, dog.
I
Exactly,
thought
because
he
you
didn't
don't
have a
work.
job.
You're a fucking bum,
Why we
bro.
have to be up
Shut the
be
fuck up.
preppers? He didn't have a job.
Shut the fuck up. The bottom line is, bro,
Shut
the
me
dude was
up,
never
Fuck
dog.
up.
convicted of.
Shut
I
me
Fuck you,
up.
will.
fat
If I
bitch.
ever see you,
The
bro,
bottom
trust
line
me, I
is you
will.
need to quit trying to sabotage
Trust
the
me.
panel and taking shit
I'm
into
not
a negative
sabotaging
direction
shit.
with
I'm
the
telling the
motherfucking
truth. Is it truth
conversation.
sabotaging your
Then,
narrative?
then tell
Like
the
I
Is it
truth,
said,
truth
then,
we're
Jack. Then
sabotaging
tell
your
the truth.
narrative?
you
Is
can
it
at
truth
least
sabotaging
agree
your
that we're
narrative?
beating a dead horse here and there's no
No,
reason to keep talking about the shit. You've already said what you had to say. We've said what we had to say. Why are we still talking about it? Tell me that.
gaslighting
Exactly.
people to you're
Exactly.
gaslighting people.
Exactly.
You're
Because you
exactly. That's
want to
what you're
keep this
doing.
shit going. Because you want
Because
to
you
keep it
keep
going.
gaslighting people. Y'all
Because you
talked
want
about
to
it
keep
all
it
day.
going.
You talked
Man,
about it all day for 8 hours. You dumb ass idiots. Everybody
Well,
sees that.
I gotta say to Ray Whitaker, man, I'm a man about my shit. I'm sorry that I was wrong. I could have sworn you were J Devil because you got some pages that are kind of linked to him, but that's my bad, and I'm sorry. I was wrong.
yeah, he
Period.
did apologize for bringing that up. Said we never should even got on that subject, man. And I agree. It's beating a dead horse. There's no reason to talk about it. And then here comes fucking Blubberbud over here bringing it up more and keeping the shit going and
Nah, y'all
trying
talk
to
so
fight
tough behind
people and
the
all
internet.
that
Y'all
shit.
talk so
Dude,
tough,
I
bro.
promise I'll smack your fucking teeth out.
Then
I'll
let's
show
make it
you, dog.
happen,
I
bro. Let's
promise.
make it
I'll show
happen. Let's
you.
make
I
it happen then.
promise. You
Let's
ain't
make it
shit.
happen.
Fuck you. Sit
Let's
over in the
make
corner.
we don't live but
But
2 hours away
anyway,
from each other.
we
You want to
really
meet
need to go
tomorrow
in a
in the
better
middle?
direction here,
Do
dog. We
you want
really
to
need
meet
to change the
tomorrow in the
subject.
middle?
We
Do you
really
want to
need to
meet
change the
tomorrow in the
subject,
middle?
and we
Do
really
you
need
want
to
to
go in a
meet?
better
Why you want to
direction.
change the subject? I
This is
thought you
beating a
wanted to fight,
dead
tough guy.
horse. This is
Tough guy. I thought
terrible,
you
and
wanted to
it's
fight.
not good for you, T. If you was
Tough guy.
smart, you wouldn't let this shit keep going, bro. I'm all I'm saying, man. If you was smart, you'd change the subject. We talk about better things, and we leave this shit alone. That's all I'm saying. I was about to leave, but he come up here running his mouth. Ain't nobody scared of that, dude. But y'all have a good night, man. I love y'all,
All right, Jack
motherfuckers.
Rabbit.
Oh Lord have mercy.
I mean, Cashville thinks he's tough. He's always wanting to fight everybody. I ain't never seen not one fight, heard of one fight this dude's been in. He ain't beat nobody up. I ain't seen no video of it. It's like all he is an internet fucking mouth warrior. That's all he does is run his fucking mouth on the internet. Because I guarantee if somebody pulls up on him, he's going to pull a gun on him just like he threatened to do to me. Now he's lying and say he didn't say it. But I guarantee if we went back and found that fucking live, it'll be clear as fucking day. His fat pussy ass on the motherfucker saying it.
All right. Well, we're going to pause for a second and we're going to play this.
We had to find out what the fuck around. I'ma stand on 10, knuckle down. Cause when shit start hitting, you gon' feel a little different. You gon' find out if you fuck around. Cause shit ain't sweet if you walk across the street. Better make sure you look both ways. What you think it's gonna be? Bringing hell on me. Just know it's gonna go both ways. Can't shoot and stab nobody. Can't even rap without a half-ass nobody giving their opinion. Who the fuck asked nobody? Back to the beginning. You've been watching like a timepiece. Ticking. I've been rocking like a chair on the front porch. Bass band knocking like the front door. They don't like it when I talk about letting off another round. Guess I have to rap about guns more. I'm just here to piss you off. Go and talk about it like a broad. Got a Mossberg, take a chunk out a fucking log. I ain't even bothered, no, not at all. Every time I had a bind, I ain't make a call. I'ma figure shit out the hard way. Only bet on me, fuck a parlay. I ain't playing games, fucking arcade. Fuck around, you get lined out like I'm Scarface. All we wait. Have to find out what the fuck around. I'ma stand on 10, knuckle down. Cause when shit start hitting, you gon' feel a little different. You gon' find out if you fuck around. Fucking shit ain't sweet if you walk across the street. Better make sure you look both ways. What you think it's gonna be? Bringing hell on me. Just know it's gonna go both ways.
It's the end zone. Mention my name and you get your head blown. These two arms waving in the air, it ain't a breaststroke. Text smoke or push up a button like it was Venmo. I'll put your whole crew in one box, no bento. You'll see a bunch of crackers with barrels. Yeah, this the last supper. Fat motherfucker, there's nothing I really can't stomach. Rap's just the way that I vent, or I might smack something. Disrespect me, I come back hunting. It's straps don't fuck around and find out. Guess that's a gender reveal. Keep a weapon concealed in case they wanna mention me still. Obsessed with the thrill, so come collect your check at the till. I brought 100 dogs with me like Corella DeVille. Tell these rappers they can't write with both their hands cut off. This catastrophic warfare waiting whenever Adam calls. When no one's got your back, who's gonna catch your fall? Death Row Records, I'm reppin', and it's the cast you call.
Find out where the fuck around. I'ma stand on 10 up or down. Cause when shit start hitting, you gon' feel a little different. You gon' find out if you fuck around. Fucking shit ain't sweet. If you walk across the street, better make sure you look both ways. What you think it's gonna be? Bringing hell on me. Just know it's gonna go both ways.
Emily White.
Dude, that motherfucker is fire, dude. It seems like everything A Cow does is fire.
Now.
Fact.
It is midnight. Get off the phone.
I'll be on the phone if I want, TJ.
Two. Don't let me catch back on it. I'm gonna take it. Go to sleep. I love you.
You ain't taking nothing.
The little shit's still awake on her phone. I'm like, She's gonna give us trouble in the morning when it's time to get up for school.
Hey, TJ, just I don't mean to bring it up, but how's your shit going, bro? You was battling there.
I'm still battling. It's going. I just thank my lucky stars every day I get with my kids, man. That's a couple things. So as far as plea deals and stuff are concerned, I kind of think about it like a case I had when I turned 21. When I was a kid, man, I was my dad's punching bag. And the day on my 21st birthday, he had been drinking and wanted to fight me. And he kept on and kept on, and he kept wanting me to fight him. He said, "Yo, you're grown. You're a man now. Let's go in the backyard and fight." And I kept telling him, "You're my dad. I love you. I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone." I was put in a bad situation. And I was trying to leave. I was standing there waiting for my stepmother to come out so she could move her car because she had me and my wife blocked in the driveway. I'm standing in front of the storm door, and he came up talking, and I kind of looked away, and he hit me. And when he punched me and my head came off the storm door, I hit him back. In one punch, I broke his jaw, I broke his nose, I cracked his cheekbone, his jawbone, whatever, crushed his nasal cavities and stuff. And he had to have reconstructive surgery on his face, get his bones fixed in his face. And I got arrested for aggravated assault due to the extent of injury. Now, as I was going to court, I knew it was in self-defense. I had witnesses that says it was self-defense. But I pleaded, and they dropped it from a aggravated assault felony due to the extent of injuries down to a domestic violence simple assault, and I had to do anger management classes and the best domestic violence class. Right? It was a domestic violence charge. So I know how those pleas can work. Even though it was in self-defense, I still took the plea deal because I didn't want to go to trial and put a felony on my shit in case somebody didn't see it as self-defense. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So when I say that sometimes the prosecutor don't have enough, or sometimes it just depends on people's personal situations, I guess, on how that works. You know, I wasn't trying to take up for nobody. I wasn't trying to take nobody's side or nothing like that. Just speaking from my personal experience, I know that a plea doesn't always mean, you know, that that's what that situation is.
And all I'm saying is,
but
because
I can't speak on that situation because I haven't seen any paperwork. I wasn't there. I wasn't involved in that. You know what I'm
I got
saying?
it.
I have
Yeah,
no knowledge whatsoever of that case.
but what I'm saying is, just because somebody pleads down doesn't mean they didn't actually commit the act.
True.
Exactly. That's
Like
what
for an
where we're trying
example,
to get with this.
O.J. Simpson was found not guilty for murdering Nicole Brown Simpson. If the glove can't fit, you gotta quit. But everybody in America knew that he killed his ex-wife. That's why when it went to civil court, he lost millions of dollars in the civil court. But then karma caught up with him, and he ended up going to prison anyway for stealing his own fucking memorabilia shit. So just because the court said on a technicality that he was not guilty because he pleaded down to a lesser charge, the affidavit signed by the police officer of the two girls' statements says it in black and white. Even his own lawyer said that his defendant understood
Yeah, OJ was found
what he
guilty
couldn't
in
do.
a civil suit, not a criminal.
That's what I said.
Right. Well, I know when I took the plea, the judge asked me, he said, everything that you said seems like it's self defense. Why would you plead or take a plea deal? Why not go try? And I was like, because whether or not it was self defense or not, that was my dad. And I felt terrible about what I had done, right? And I felt like I was wrong. I didn't want a felony on my case, but at the same time, I didn't feel like I should get off scot free because I feel like I could have done something different. You know what I mean? Like I could have went outside instead of standing in front of the door or something. You know, in hindsight, something else could have been done where the situation didn't even happen. But I mean, it is what it is.
So here, look, I'll give you an example. When I was younger, uh, some shit happened. I ended up beating the brakes off from this dude. And I mean, I beat the brakes off from him. I took a fucking metal baseball bat to his ass. And I mean, I beat him till he was black. I mean, I did do it. The problem is they tried charging me with 2 felonious assaults. They tried charging me with a couple other charges. Well, my lawyer done said he could have beat it. I had neighbor witnesses that dude attacked me first. He sicked a very vicious dog on me. That's why the bat had even come into place because I already fist fought dude before the bat ever come out. I knocked him out. I was done. I went to leave. He started sicking this very, very vicious dog on me. Like this dog was trying to fuck me up bad, dude. Biting the fuck out of me, and he's got me pinned in between my car door. Like I was getting halfway in the car and he had me pinned with his dog fucking attacking me. So I fucking shoved the door open real quick, grabbed a baseball bat. I hit the dog with it. The dog took off running. Now I've got in my mind, I just beat this dude up with my hands. I just hit his dog with a bat. He's trying to take this bat from me. He's going to take this bat from me and hit me with it. So every time he tried taking the bat from me, I'd crack him with it. And it sounded like hitting golf balls. Ting, ting, ting. Fuck, crack him in his stomach, his back. I didn't care. All I could think about is if this dude got the bat from me, he's going to use it on me. So I used it on him. Well, they tried spinning it around. Now listen to this. They tried spinning it around. Now you got to remember, I've always been a big dude. You know what I'm saying? Even back then, I was a big dude, 6 foot, 300 pounds. They told the police and the detectives that me, as big as I was, that I took this metal baseball bat, a full swing behind my shoulder, and hit his girlfriend in the forehead. There was no hair, there was no fracture.
Hey,
She had a tiny little cut on her.
I will. I want to say
So
this because I've been reading the comments. Angie, nothing against Angie, but y'all please don't do that. Don't involve Elmer and Elmer's situation with Jaden in any kind of clips and stuff with Johnny Cashville or any kind of drama. It don't even have to be Johnny Cashville. Like, don't do that.
What are they
I
saying?
don't want to put that type of karma on baby Jaden or on Elmer and his family.
What are they saying?
They're talking about tomorrow's clip. Baby in hospital. Elmer's baby in hospital. Cashville's being a heartless bastard, low life.
No,
And someone said, good
they're saying that
idea to
Cashville's
make
probably
that
going to
clip
do
and
that.
run it. No, don't do that.
No, they're saying that Cashville's probably going to do that. Is what I'm getting out of that.
No, because Jimmy said, hey, you're right, Angie. Somebody should make that clip and run it.
Okay, I didn't see that one until just now. I'm not, but someone's going to grab that crap. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I thought.
And if
What up,
somebody,
Jimmy?
What up, y'all?
they're really shitty for that.
And
If somebody does that, they're really shitty
that,
for that because
well,
Elmer ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
that's what they do though. But I just
Leaving
want to say
babies out of it.
real quick before I jump back down. So what and exactly what Tim's trying to say here is, and I've said this a couple days ago. I was charged with burglary, right? Now, what your lawyer is going to go in there and do, they're going to try to go in and get you the best deal they can, an amended charge or plea deal, whatever you think. So he went in there and got me a plea deal of theft by unlawful taking. I pled guilty to theft by unlawful taking. Does that mean I didn't burglarize that fucking house?
No.
Who got locked
Okay.
up?
That's nobody. This is me fucking almost 15 years ago, dude.
Wow.
Now, in another situation, I took a plea deal where I got busted with a bunch of Oxycontin. I got one felony, four misdemeanors. My plea deal was go to rehab. We'll drop the felony, and you take the four misdemeanors. Does that mean I didn't fucking have them fucking Oxycontin?
No, you pled out.
Exactly. That's
You
my
had a
whole
good
my
lawyer and
point.
pled you out for not
Exactly.
shit.
No, 100%. But my point is, just because
I
he
can't
took a
even
plea,
sit there and
cash goes
bullshit,
home.
man. At the end of the day, I can guarantee you there's more percentage of people that take a plea deal because they feel some type of guilt for what the situation is.
Shit.
You know what
95% of
I'm saying?
cases,
Like,
motherfuckers are taking plea deals just because they don't want to
100%.
pay. You don't want to pay the fucking lawyer to go to trial because it costs that much more. Most of it's a money decision. So I pled down to a
Yeah.
misdemeanor on multiple times just because I didn't want to fucking pay the lawyer to go to trial. What you mean?
that's a fact.
So TJ, where I was telling you, so all that
All
happened,
right. That's
right?
all I wanted to
So
say. You guys be good. Sorry.
I go to court. My lawyer I had a very good lawyer, one of the best in Ohio, and he straight told me I'm very confident I could win this at trial because we had the neighbor with the witness that obviously dude attacked me and I was defending myself. You got the forensic people saying there's no way this dude hit a chick in the forehead with a full swing with the metal baseball bat and she's alive, for one, to talk about it, and two, there was nothing wrong with her. You don't just get hit in the forehead with the metal baseball bat from a 300-pound dude and nothing's wrong with you. Your skull's crushed if that happens.
Right.
So the problem is these little towns where I lived in, the prosecutor told my attorney, look, if we take this to trial and he loses, we're going to give him all 36 years that he's facing. We're not giving him a year less.
Yeah,
If you
they'll
lose
max
in
out your
trial,
they'll
you're
max
getting
out your
all
sentence if you.
36 of them, big dog.
But I
So
mean, most motherfuckers though, if you have a good lawyer, your lawyer's gonna tell you I can either win or lose a trial. But I've had situations in my life where it was like lawyers like I'll win at this trial, but it's gonna cost you another $30,000, and I'm like, shit, I'll take the misdemeanor. I don't give a fuck.
what they offered me was they dropped the other charges and dropped the two felonious assaults down to attempted felonious assaults and gave me 1 year. And it was in a community correctional facility, not prison, so I didn't even get a prison number. So yeah, ran with that shit. What I want to do? Look at fucking 36 years or 1 year? You know what I mean? So yeah, did I take a plea deal? Was it the exact charge that they charged me with? No, but I still did the fucking charge that they. So you know what I mean? Just because you take a plea deal, it's not because of any other bullshit, it could be something like that. You're facing a lot more time than rather you take the plea deal and
Nah,
get something.
pleading your own case down to a lesser charge is not fucking. That's not snitching. Snitching is when shit disappears or when motherfuckers shave years or shit like
No,
that. You know what I mean?
we're not talking
Yeah.
about snitching, Jimmy.
Um,
The, g-
what's up?
We're just talking about
the
in
guy,
general. If you took a plea deal of something, whether that makes you guilty or not guilty of fucking the crime that they originally tried to charge you with, if you plead to something totally different, you see what we're saying? Like,
Oh,
what is
like
that?
yeah, no, I hear you.
So, like, say I murdered somebody and then they ended up charging me with assault instead of murder. You see what I'm saying?
No,
Still did the fucking
where is
murder,
he?
but not get charged with it.
No, I don't even know what that is.
Who,
It's gotta be Alyssa's.
who's
So that's kind
defending
of where we was
Cashville?
at.
the what?
Who's Jimmy D74?
One of my subscribers. Why?
He said, "Fuck anybody defending him." Talking about Cashville. Who's defending Cashville?
No, he said that family is going through hell and Cashville heard it, but yet he wanted to attack Elmer anyway. Fuck anybody defending him. So he's
Yeah.
saying fuck anybody that defended Cashville because he's
Why would
attacking Elmer.
why would Cashville go after Elmer?
Was
Because
he the one
Cashville's
talking
a
shit about the Rick
bitch.
Ross thing? See,
He didn't go after Elmer, did he?
Well, apparently he must have if fucking someone says he
I
did.
missed that.
he was the one who made that video, right? T.
Nah, shit tanks skeptic did.
Oh, okay.
You know
Fuck
who
that guy.
Cashville is, Jimmy, the fat-headed crybaby dude. I guess that's a lot of them, but. Anyways, what are you up to,
When
Jimmy?
y'all say shit tank, who are y'all talking about? Because I don't even know who
I
that
don't
is.
know. I just seen
I'm
the
not.
one video
I'm
that
not gonna
T
say his
posted.
name. I'm not gonna say his.
I don't
All right.
even know who that is.
Some dude posted some video talking about bringing gangster shit into country rap. Motherfuckers, y'all need some gangster shit in country rap.
Bruh. That ain't no lie, man.
For real.
Kind of
So
gets
what you
old
into, Jimmy?
hearing the boys from the stick talk gangster, and they ain't gangster.
It really is funny.
So, question, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Did Ross put on a better show with you than what the last one you seen him do?
Shout out to Ross.
Hell yeah.
I
That's good shit.
don't got nothing to say about it. I heard he did some dirty shit after the fact to the promoter and shit, so I don't really got
Did
yeah, I don't really got much to say on it.
That's
he?
crazy.
Yeah.
Like I said, I really wanted to fucking be there, man, but fucking.
Shit, next time,
Just
bro.
under the circumstances, man. Any other thing, and
Everybody doing okay now?
yeah, she's out of the hospital and shit, and she's doing all right. She got out yesterday. Yeah, we went over and seen her yesterday, so um, she's getting better.
That's good, man.
But yeah, my old lady was tore up, man. There was no way in hell I was going to leave her here by herself with her mom in the hospital, not knowing what was going on,
No, I
because
feel you,
she
bro,
hadn't even
100%.
talked to her mom up until Sunday, because she was just getting the information relayed from her mom's husband. So
No, I feel you. 100%, dude. But I just can't wait to say what's up to everybody. I'm probably gonna crash out.
Yeah, me too. I gotta get up early and go to work.
All
I
right,
got
brother.
an 8-year-old down there that's refusing to go to sleep, so I got to go up here and get her to bed.
Sounds good.
Well,
All right, guys.
God, it's gonna be
Jimmy,
real
I
good for her.
appreciate a great weekend
Man, I
as
appreciate you coming
always.
to you. That was a blessing, bro. Shout out to you, man. That's Thank you a lot for that, bro.
Hey, how did your little event go afterwards? The next day.
Shut the fuck up, T. Shut the fuck up, T.
Tangerine dreams, baby.
Yeah,
Tangerine dreams.
you better play that shit, bro. You think it's gonna embarrass me? It ain't, dog, because I'm still raw on it.
I haven't heard it.
Yeah, that's why. Like you're like she ain't wrong when she said what she said, but my
Hey,
part's
Justin
still
Bob
okay.
33 said, where the country rap come from?
Hey, do you have pictures from the next day, Jimmy?
No,
Does Anya have pictures?
no.
Stop lying, Jimmy.
Stop fucking looking into shit, T. Fuck you think this is, bro? I ain't one of these suckers, bro.
Oh shit. Oh, that's too funny.
All
That's too
right,
funny.
brother. All right, guys. Have a
All
good
right,
one,
Jimmy.
everybody.
All right,
Thanks,
Jimmy.
MG.
Have a good one, bro.
I'll call you
All right,
later.
good. All right.
All right.
All right, Triple T, man. I appreciate you letting me up. Sorry, I got a little crazy on dumbasses, but you know,
Yeah,
is what
it
it
is
is,
what it
man.
is. Yep. I appreciate you coming up.
Yes, sir, man. We'll talk to you. Have fun at work. Be
Yep.
safe on the
Yes,
trip
sir.
back. We'll talk to you later.
All right, man.
Later. Later, chat.
All right, chat. I have to agree with Jackrabbit Slim. We ain't gonna talk about it. We're gonna move on. The case has already been laid out there. People are gonna decide what they want to decide. And I appreciate everybody pulling up tonight. I appreciate the super chats. Much love and respect to you guys. Shout out to Out the Woods for two $5 super chat. Shout out to Charger for $20 super chat. Crawfish for the $5. And House G for the $5. Now, Johnny Cashville, you have your opinion. I have my opinion. You can stay and do what you want. I really don't give a fuck. Go make your corny ass fucking AI songs. Say what you want to say. Support who you want to support. And that's what we're going to do over here. So obviously, you don't like me. I don't like you. So run with whatever narrative you want. Say whatever the fuck you want. It's America, right? Isn't that what you always say? It's America. You have the freedom of speech. And why you have a freedom of speech? Because a piece of shit like me gave you that freedom of speech. Remember that, bitch. But anyway, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all know the deal. Stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. Remember, this is not my channel. This is your channel. I'll tell you that every single day. And like my mama used to say, may she rest in peace. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. But remember, you roll in a pile of shit, it's going to be hard to get that stank off of you. Remember that. Anyway, I'll see y'all on the next one. You have a blessed one. Once this song ends, you know what? I'm not even going to play an out song. I'm just going to end the stream. I'm Triple T. Y'all have a good night. God bless you.